really curious if you guys can get there and do the bell tower.
We have a rogue with the dark leather gloves tonight.
I have the gloves. I can get there.
Beast.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like
Yeah,
my
so up at the
audio's
top of the
not
bell tower there is one warder that's
super
faced away
clear.
from you. So like I would try to get all three of our rogues there and just like I'm curious if you guys can quickly like hit the bell and vanish, or do you need like one rogue to like tank the warder with evasion and then vanish? Like if you guys can try to
Nah,
figure
I
that out.
can do it. I just don't know the way.
You see my pane? That building.
Go down here.
The one that looks like
Can we go with you, or
The one that looks like a bell tower.
No, don't go with them.
No, everyone else wait here. So we're gonna take this a little bit slow and like figure out
How is the audio sounding?
for the future.
That sounds
pretty
pretty
quiet.
good. A little quiet. I'm gonna do a little boost.
You should be able to just walk behind that guy that's right around there. Just go forward.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you can just go forward. You're going in that cathedral right ahead of you.
Okay.
It's like eyes in the sky thing. That's fun. Okay.
So one thing we're trying to do today is
Yeah,
a
you just want
bunch
to go
of
all the way up the
skips.
stairs. You might have an issue with these two guards right on the door. I don't know if you can walk around them. It might be okay because they're looking the other way. Nice. There's a guy inside.
I'm gonna turn up my mic a little bit.
This might be a problem. This guy.
Oh, they're immune to distract.
Is this too loud?
There's
No, I think this is good.
Oh, nice. He just looked at you a little. You
Oh yeah,
might wanna
awesome.
Go,
Awesome. Check this
Oh.
out. Yep, everything's good.
you
Right?
want to- Yeah, you want to go. Keep going forward, up all the way to the top of the tower. That's right. Now there'll be a guard up here. But
Mind
you should be
vision
able to
him.
click the
What
bell
are
and
these
say,
boys
"No, it's
doing?
done."
Then we can summon you back.
What are these boys doing?
Let me respec so I can vanish again.
Get the
Double check
POV.
exactly
We get the
okay.
POV of the
There's a guy,
rogue
like,
tech.
facing up. You might be able to just click the bell without ever
Yeah.
interacting with him though.
Yeah,
Guessing you can.
he's pretty far away, and like once you're up on
And there
top,
looks like there's line of sight spots too.
Oh,
it's
is he gonna make
possible.
it?
Oh yeah,
I think
that's
he's-
possible.
You might make it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the bell
Let's
in
see.
or does it have a channel?
I believe it's
I
in
don't know.
Suncast.
I can't touch it from here. Give me a sec.
Yeah, you gotta go up the stairs. I don't have
He
eyes
is-
on you.
Bro,
He's
touch my
definitely-
bells.
Oh, so
Let's
sneaky,
around,
so
let's see.
sneaky,
Let's stand on this thing.
so sneaky.
Yeah, he doesn't even aggro.
Hey,
Summon
nice,
escape now.
nice.
Do not
Oh.
mention this to anybody.
Uh
The
oh.
actual tech is we pre-summon
Uh-oh.
so that when he does it,
I mean,
he
yeah,
Don't
we
mention
will.
this to anyone.
Dude,
Oh, I can
people
do it.
know about this, Clay. What
Yeah,
the
people
fuck?
definitely know about this. Hey,
People
our
definitely
run
do
has
know
not
about
started
it.
yet, unlocked, keep in mind.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
just
like,
for the
First
record,
abilities matter.
if you summon me, I can get here and do that in less than 2 minutes next time.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's no reason for it to be timed and pre-summoned and stuff because it's like our run has not started, right? Like
I
our
see.
logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, true,
So
true,
like our
true.
timer hasn't started. So
Well, that
now-
was
okay. Now still don't
pretty
do anything.
interesting.
I want another stealth. It can be escape again to stealth into
Mhm.
the cathedral and try to activate the RP and see what happens.
I'm
Oh,
very
wait, no, we need
curious
to
what
kill
happens.
this guy first, maybe. Hold on.
Captain, do we need to kill him? Let's see.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to see. Can you get past Captain Kernweld? I can't see around the corner.
Let me mind vision in and see.
It's just right here.
It's possible that like you could just go past him because the mob is up inside.
Isn't this
Pretty
the
sure there's a
cathedral?
locked door.
Far right?
Yeah.
There's
Just far
no
right.
locked
This
door.
cathedral right here. Can you go in there and see what happens?
Let's see what escape's gonna do.
What's that gear on?
Yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
just open.
Uh-oh.
It was closed before we ran the bell tower.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's he
okay,
doing?
dog.
What is he doing?
Yeah, this fucking dog, man.
The fucking
Dude, he's
dog.
on one.
Fucking
That's
dog.
legs.
That boy had some
Look at
legs.
that dog.
Ooh, he's distractible.
Okay. We're sneaking in.
Alright, I go in here and do what?
You
Just,
just
like,
walk in.
Walk in. You might have to unstealth, but you just want that guy. So we may have to kill Captain Colonel.
I think he triggered it.
Activate.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh yeah.
RPing.
Oh yeah. He's talking.
All right. So now let's see what happens.
Oh, this could be interesting. Did we just find a way to skip a bunch of trash? We might
Well,
be able to skip all of this.
I mean, he's RPing.
I mean,
Yo, this guy's got
was-
Spite Blade?
I'm fairly confident this is, and then that means we can just. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for the timer. We can just go behind the boss next.
That is crazy if this
This should
works.
despawn everything.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
he's
There he goes.
doing the
Alright.
About to blow it up,
Should
boys.
kill everything.
Next
It's
objective.
crazy.
But my
This is
righteous
the
sword.
boss.
That's it.
This should, in like 5-10 seconds, despawn the entire fucking trash.
Big purple.
I'm watching the center now.
Yep.
Okay,
there's a big
boss
demon.
spawned. Is he gonna kill everything?
Yep.
He's
I
gonna,
believe
he should.
so.
Whoa.
Let's see if it kills the named guy
It killed him.
upstairs.
There's a pat that didn't die.
So last time there was one dog pat that didn't die. Alright,
This
so
is-
this guy,
Captain-
Kernwald, is
That's
not
only
dead.
Manadar.
Captains did not die.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain Manadar. Alright, so that needs to be killed. That like
Okay.
that will fuck us.
Oh,
But,
that's a lot.
100% in a speedrun, we are cleaving these two together. Just
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
But we'll kill. Let's wait for Manadar to pat back.
Oh, this is a big deal. This is a big fucking deal. Wow, how much did we just manage? We just managed to instant kill almost all of the trash. That is crazy. That is crazy. For real. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how we managed to kill that much trash.
Now, right? We won't go around.
I mean, he'll come back, and we're not. in
No,
a
he
rush.
comes up here. Yeah.
He does, yeah.
Oh, I need to check raid assignments real quick. Okay. Beatrice. Balnazar.
To pop Frozen Rune. or
Finger
Ice Wall,
Jackson,
or
Red
Frozen
Dream.
Runes if you need them. Either one.
Oh, I need to pop all my consumes.
Yeah, I have some frozen rooms.
Go do that. That's good. I need to get Shadow Prod up too. Yeah, we need to get Shadow Prod up. I'm gonna start papping Shadow Prod on
Get a
people
water
right
feed.
now. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. It's only
So much.
2 priests, which is kind of sucks, but not a big deal. I do need to buff a lot more, but that is not a unmanageable thing. So this fight's only real mechanic is that I need to stand in the like little light.
I don't remember
But
this one
I don't
being a
know.
hard one, right?
Which one is
I
my
think
light?
it's literally a blinking stick. It might have been bugged though, so just watch
Yeah.
out.
Still recharging. That spell isn't done. I can't cast that.
Start rolling Cure Wards on the whole raid. Easy.
Mortal strikes.
He does Mortal Strike. That's it. Go do that. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Silver strike as well.
Easy.
That's still recharging.
Oh, hey
Ooh,
everyone,
man.
rune check, because my shit's all wrong.
Was cooked. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Cool.
Rage.
Yeah, there's an enrage. Okay. Fear Ward on Puppy. We should have all of our consumes popped. Yes, we do. Awesome. Alright, let's try to do what we can do.
This boss with no issues. Just because I nerfed it.
Is there anything that we would want to give HPOT off this encounter?
Not here. I don't know what else drops.
Okay.
Be fun. Should be easy. We shall see, right? I think it's gonna be just fine. Wait, am I getting like a lot of
Number
lag?
demon slaying bots.
I'm thinking phase 1.
Wait,
phase 2,
did my stream
and
just
then
freeze?
Phase 3. I forget exactly what was the tank spot mechanic.
Is there one? I don't remember there being one.
I don't
but
think
might have
so.
just missed
No,
it.
I was
there's
getting
no-
odds.
That won't be on my.
Oh, I think the
I don't
issue
know.
was we just double taunt off
Let's
each
double
other
check
in
this.
case one of us gets MC'd.
Yes, it was that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's the new tag.
Okay,
So two things
how are we doing
First
now?
Is the way
think
the
it froze
MC
on my
works is
end.
First, you get a debuff that says you will be MC'd soon. Then the MC happens at the end of that debuff. The same way Electrocute works in Nax.
Okay.
What that means is you can lip the MC because you know exactly when it's going out. So. Let's do
Matoko,
that.
Fear
Everyone has
Ward.
lips, I assume. If you don't have lips, make sure to get some. That also means if your lip is on, so save your potion cooldown for if you get MC'd. It also means if you don't have a potion cooldown, you call for a bop. But again, it is not.
Gotcha.
It's the exact. And we've all done this for the electrocute, right? Like
Mhm.
or overcharge, whatever it's called. It is the exact same thing. If you immediately lip, your lip's gonna be expired too soon, right? So it's that you gotta have the lip up when the first debuff ends and the second one starts, and then no one gets MC'd ever, which means everyone can just AoE and blast. So let's do that.
You're not too delayed. A little bit of a delay, but not too bad.
Only other thing in assignments, I have is so again, just a reminder. In phase 1, we are full swapping to the ads, right? We want a clean transition in phase 2. We're chasing the boss and pumping in phase 2.
All right.
Stacks.
This boss is super
I
easy,
kind of
honestly.
like
Like,
some
it's
guilds
not
are
that
spreading out
difficult.
their casters between all of the different light circles. I kind of like the way we did it personally. Like it
Mm.
requires a little more coordination, but we're coordinated. So I think we're gonna do the same thing. So it's gonna be both the warlocks on me on star. Brainer will be circle, and he will have Jaxum in red on him, and then Knees is diamond and has H-Pot and clay.
Okay, okay.
Are we waiting for red?
And we're still doing like the far left one, right? Like maybe like we would be like over here, right?
Okay, if Red's almost here, we'll wait for him.
Plus,
Yeah, I think we still start the far left one. I think like keeping
Okay.
us together makes sense in case like I don't see any reason to split us up.
No, I don't either.
Like the only reason to split up is if we aren't able to stack in 3 groups of 3 around the center, but like that should be very easy for us to do.
Yep. No, I do think we are going to end up
Also,
like
remember
clearing
from,
5 out of 8,
during phase
wiping
two,
on
I
council a
I'm
bunch,
gonna
and
right
calling it a
circle.
day.
I'm gonna call it out if it happens, but if one of you guys rips threat, I'll call for you to drag 2.
That's what I'm guessing.
Non-caster circle so I can taunt it off you.
That's what I'm guessing. We have 21 people online. Why do we not have 21 people in the raid? That's very strange, right? Who are we missing here? Shylar, hold down.
My boy.
Shylar, hold down. Jangle Pocket, Bring Your Life Escape, Jackson, Kaz.
I didn't get to do anything today.
Toga, Puppy Kisser, Soy, Stardix, Mike Jones, Zally, Destindori. Wait, seriously, Howlin, Red Dream.
Alright, quick buffs on red.
Oh,
and
ET.
we'll go soon.
ET's not here.
War buffs?
Well, buffs.
So I think ET's been like, he just came back recently, so I doubt he's got the gear.
And 5 extra seconds.
Nice.
I'm big
Let's get the
boy.
campfire buff. We always have to have the campfire buff, +4 spirit. It's very important. And there we go. Easy healing. Should be a easy time.
There's one thing.
What circle am I in, Drift?
You are circle.
Go ahead and reset.
Circle, circle.
Circle, got it.
Yeah, let's respect all these bosses tonight, right? Like, even though we killed them all, these are all still harder bosses than we've done the entire fucking game, right? So, like, even this boss is probably harder than anything but KT and Axe. So, like, make sure to just really respect these bosses. Like, let's just not fuck
Do
around.
this.
We can get through
Easy
this
games,
game
easy.
to the boss that we have to fuck around.
Easy boss. Easy. Easy games. Easy.
Just one more cycle.
Send a ready check, but unless we already did one.
Let's go. Pull the balls. Rip. We did not pull the balls. Sad.
Okay, on
Yeah.
this wrap around. Casters, remember to, like, you know, try to be pre-positioned a little bit for the run. Save your cooldowns. Do not pop cooldowns on pull.
Okay, going.
Once we kind of get in position, make sure we're in groups of 2 to 3.
Okay, start rolling more fears. I'm too close to people. I need to get into another
Really
group.
remember you got
I'm gonna
these
stay
guys.
with Jangle Pocket. I'm gonna stay right here. I think this is probably okay. It's like 2 to 3, but it should be okay.
Actually, we should just get in the habit of doing our Star Circle Diamond right now.
Pick fear, please.
Yeah, yeah. Fear has a 1-second cast now, so it should be way easier to kick.
Nice.
As
So
are
guys,
you guys
everyone should be
kill
single
ads.
targeting stats now. Single target down. Stop paying the boss. Like we have 2 ads up is really bad for transition.
Okay, I'm gonna go stop, throw some shields down. A whole round of
Slow
shields on
BS here.
everyone.
Just practice getting a good transition in this. And I just pump. We're slow early enough. Just full pump, full pump.
Pick.
Phase 2.
Pick.
Find shelter.
Right of thought. Casters probably shouldn't pop their cooldowns. They should pop their cooldowns now. For future reference. Get to your symbols. I just moved. Everyone get to your symbols.
I'm gonna bubble this.
Couple of mana pot. There we go. GG.
Alright, Puppy, make sure you live.
Alright, good. Good, good. Alright, nothing major going on here, nothing going wrong. We got a lot of damage coming out for a second, but it should be pretty straightforward. I want to get a Shadow Fiend on Velnazar eventually, when he comes back to the ground. Oh, there's Zalek.
Whatever.
Boom, easy. Throw more shields out. Okay, Howlin got. Boy got. Boy got by the MC. Let's pop the Warmth of Forgiveness.
Spread.
Okay. Karen Swarm is fine. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. Just shield everyone.
Target you.
Whoa. Bop.
Spread.
Bop. Bringer.
Clear.
Never mind. I had my potion on cooldown.
Spread.
Well, they cleaved the shit out of me, didn't they? They cleaved the
Spread.
shit out of me.
Spread.
I can't drink that.
Anyone know what it's dropping?
I drank.
Good.
Actually did.
Yeah.
Spread.
Easy. I need to get mana really badly.
Spread.
Bob Schuyler, Bob Schuyler.
I got you. Sorry.
Too late.
Spread. Find shelter.
Pick up the boss, pick up the boss.
Okay.
Spread.
We should be stable. We should be stable here. Should be okay here. It's really low here.
Target you. Spread.
You wanna do a quick combo case?
Clear.
It's done.
Nice. I got the lip MC.
Come back.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I gotta get back here. I gotta get
Spread.
back here. Just storm.
Find shelter.
Red.
Okay, awesome.
Needs to not be in the center.
Infernal
So
Seed.
you gotta get in position, dude.
Spread.
Okay, do this. Gotta kill this boss. Gotta kill this boss. Shit. Come on.
Spread.
People like not fucking. Jesus Christ. People in fucking Infernals got me.
Why is threat so bad?
So,
GG.
at which point?
Like on last phase transition, like everything's going everywhere. The boss
Late,
is
I think.
hitting me and other people.
So it's just that the
I think it
rings
feels
are gonna have
bad.
threat once he gets into phase 3.
Nothing's
So
wrong with my
I positioned
healing.
myself in the light to be able to taunt off the caster, and there was just too much.
Something's
of a
off with my healing. Maybe it's just not having the buffs I need.
One-shot a caster.
Yeah, maybe it's not having the
This
buffs I
probably should
need.
be running back. I don't think there's any world where you're getting res. It's like a really quick run.
Sad. Very sad.
And then,
Very sad.
I think the second time Storm drops, because I got feared, and I don't know why. I feel like I should have got. I wasn't looking at the threat table, but I think it killed another.
I do not have
player caster
slow fall here.
Going to graves.
I have a hard time seeing the enraged shadows. So if you can call them, like I can track them.
Yeah, I think they were pretty clean. I think there might have been one that's.
Yeah, I need to think about what we can do to up the healing output here. I
Right.
felt my healing was
And
so
then I
low.
don't feel like they were doing. Besides Twist getting killed, I don't think they were doing a lot of damage.
I'm gonna need to pop more
I'm a little bit
stam
confused
consumes or something.
during last phase. Like, what should I?
So, for last phase, I think absolute first thing you need to do is pick up an Infernal, or else you're going to be silenced, right? The Infernal provides light, and so you won't be silenced anymore. So keeping threat on
Yeah,
that, so that you can cast spells is #1 priority. And then we're all going to be burning boss, and so... Do we still want to focus ads during phase 3? The shadow
I think we
ads?
should kill the first couple shadows personally
Okay.
until we get a little better gear.
I'm gonna
Because,
leave this.
Yeah, they were still doing things. And they were.
Yeah, and we need to be kicking him as well. Like, I think we should have melee just full focusing shadow, the first
There
couple
we
shadows,
go.
like while range keep pumping the boss basically, because then melee can kick the shadows, and then we'll like transition kind of after a couple. Like, there's no reason for that fight to go uncontrolled quite so soon.
Yeah, there's really like very little difference between phase 2 and 3.
Yep.
In terms like we could do the exact same strategy in phase 3. So Graves can go on tank, right? So I'll be on boss and Graves can sit pads. So long as
Yeah,
we
like
get a
nothing should
pump
change
block,
too much. I would like to see a lot more interrupts, like fears going on.
Yeah, we did need more interrupts. We need more
Overall,
fear
that would
wards
be good.
rolling.
But one thing that could also help is just we get a fear ward rotation on me during phase 3.
Yeah, I think so. The priest can do that.
Yeah, just because you know that the ads
I'll
will
go
get fears
first.
off and people die because they got feared.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
What's the ability name on the fear?
Okay, I think we have everything set up here. What can we pop here? Shadow protection? It's kind of a big deal, right? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think shadow protection's a good play here.
Use your nitro belt on the transition.
Yep, melee should use nitro belts. Both on transition. Also range, like there's really no reason for you guys to be on cooldowns on transition. Just save your cooldowns for phase 2 anytime, right? Like
Yeah.
don't be outranged on your cooldowns this dumb. I don't know why I said to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think everything
here's
should be
another hot
fine.
take. This will really help. This is really more for Zalek or whoever's going to be top thread as we transition to phase 3. I'm going to put myself in the light circle with the casters. And so the boss is going to have to run through me to get to you. And so once we phase 3 transition, if you're
Alright,
number
let's
one
do
threat,
this.
just go the opposite direction so that the boss runs through the circle so I can taunt it off you.
You'd be able to get a
Does that
fear ward
make
on
sense?
escape
Yep,
as
got it.
well.
And to be super clear, why that is important is because Puppy can't taunt unless he's in the circle, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just keep that in mind, people. Yeah, just for everyone, like keep that in mind. If you're cold threat
Okay,
and you're not in
good.
a circle, Puppy cannot taunt off of you.
I think we're good.
Yeah, one more cycle. Run it.
I have a feeling I am not seeing too much of these bosses today. We got a very slow start. Very slow start.
Going in 3, 2.
I'm gonna go over here, start Ace and Jackson. Call it a day there, right?
Recharging.
I think that's the play there.
That spell
I'm just gonna roll shields on the melee the whole time. Just to try to prevent any deaths.
that's still
And then, when I can,
Kick.
yeah, I like that. Boom, easy.
I can't
Keep that on him.
that spell is
Yeah, I think we would just roll shields on everyone.
that's still recharging.
Split this group of 5 up. Someone come on top of me.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That
Back
spell
some more
isn't
Stardex
ready
when
yet.
y'all can come out more to your
I
left.
can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't
Good.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Nice, that felt good, that felt good.
Recharging.
How long can I keep this up? I can keep this up pretty good for a while, right?
Melee, get ready
That's
to
still
pump.
recharging.
Yeah, I mean, I think I
Phase
can
two.
keep this up for a while.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Do that. Give him that PI there.
I can't
Good.
cast that yet.
Good.
Find shelter.
Oh, I gotta get in my little circle. Up, up, up. Get in my little circle. Okay, I'm in my circle. I'm vibing. I'm in my element. In my circle.
Play, lip.
In the circle I need to be in. I'm about to fear him if he gets
Target
CC'd.
you.
Nice.
Melee waiting like 2 GCDs
Clear.
on the tabs so I can get thread. Let's save your
Okay, I lipped the fear. Very nice.
Spread.
Oh, terrifying. Please, please lip soy. Nice, nice. Okay. So this should be okay. Damage is pretty low right now. I'm gonna probably burn my
Spread.
most of my mana right now. And then warmth. GG. I think Palm is just really powerful here.
Spread.
I got Bob. Bob.
Okay, I'm actually gonna use Prayer of Healing here, which I almost never use.
Murdering a med, like right super hard with melee when you run in like that.
Spread.
Oh my god, it's so brutal. This is brutal. What are you doing, Melee? What are you doing to us?
Spread.
Why are you doing this to us, Melee? Why are you hurting us? We are your friends.
No Bob. CD.
Oh my god. Why are you hurting us so much, Melee? Okay. We should be stable here. We should be stable here. It's a lot of damage going out, but we seem stable right now. Good. And we boss lane very, very soon. Okay, let's disperse.
Yeah, I don't have lip. People have lip.
I use mine. I need a buff if we have.
Okay. Good. I got aggro. That's fine. Fade. Pop that. Get a shield on Motoko. Get Palm. Get Shadow Fiend on Balthazar. Get that going. And then we burn a little mana. And we wait. And we have cooldowns.
Ready to console.
That was feared. Money.
Find shelter.
Oh, shit.
Spread.
Go to this
Is he
one.
good right here, or do you want me to move him?
That should be okay. Good.
Bob's out.
Good. We're stable.
Big fear.
Big fears. Big fear work on Bobby.
I think you can fear them.
Yep, I have my pet on it.
I can't live
Find shelter.
Kill this guy. We need to just with the barrier on us so that we don't take any damage. I don't want to take any extra damage. Get in the melee range. It's the only chance I have. Oh, he slept us. Oh, I forgot he sleeps you.
That was my bad. I was like 20% health and
Yeah, I just can't seem to heal enough.
Infernal just spawned and immediately crit me for 10k.
That's rough.
I almost had your res off, but I got stunned like at the last second.
Honestly, glad you didn't get it off. So yeah, I kind of forgot that he has a 5%.
I'm glad our casters lived.
I feel like last week his health went lower before he finally stopped.
Well, I mean,
I'm not
like
sure.
what you see displayed is 5%.
That's pretty
but
messy.
always, like, wrong slightly.
Pretty messy. Pretty messy.
So
And it does
much
not
RP.
bode well for the rest of the night if Balnazar is that messy.
Is the guy here?
Oh yeah, escape do your thing.
Alright, so how do I do this to not be ineligible for loot? Do I release? Do I wait for you guys to loot it? Not that I'm getting
Yeah.
loot, but I'm just kind of curious.
You should just wait. It's this
Like I
guy.
should wait for you guys to loot the chest, I think, right?
So what would you do in a
You shouldn't be invalidated like either way.
I mean, if I don't need anyone on this boss. It's just I'm kind of curious.
There we go.
And then,
Oh my goodness.
so it's just not going to teleport me like it used to, I guess.
Dagger,
I think you have.
bracers.
Didn't we have to run in before? Well, it didn't teleport some of us last time.
Alright,
hit
let's
release.
keep going.
And I got 2 load screens in a row, and now I'm here. Cool.
Nice.
Just for reference.
GG. GG.
Oh, the gnome's
EC.
here.
Yeah, the gnome's here. It says treasure chest below deck. I'm gonna go check that out.
It's in the right ship after Mason.
Alright, so we got a obscene amount of trash real quick.
See if it's actually there. Let's see if the crypt thing's there.
Also, what are our powers?
Heal Warden.
Stein
Yep.
and
Seems like
that's fine.
just an obscene amount of trash. It's like an hour of trash. Unless we have some trick or technique, right? I'm pretty sure it's like an hour worth of trash.
Or Confessor and Cannon, probably, right? Yeah, Cannon plus. Yep. You guys would rather play horses than Cannon, right? Horses are pretty easy now.
yeah, now they're fairly
They're
chill.
like some kind of
Well, yeah, now that the maze isn't going to overlap the horses, that's probably pretty doable.
There's a few pulls I want to try here just for learning on the trash, so we can skip, same as we did last time. So we're gonna go a little bit slower. Can you go up and pull this first priest, but don't pull more for now. So I want to learn what we can kill and not kill, and like what we can despawn. Alright,
Yeah,
so
like,
where's the patrol?
Just not taking
That
any
is the
damage.
patrol.
They literally took no damage.
So what ideally
Oh,
I want to see is if we can
Divine
pull
Light goes before
this
my
group
shields.
with the Confessor. Like, pull Confessor back to this group, ignore this group, just tank it, kill Confessor, and does X despawn. That's what I want to test, if that makes sense.
Confessor's
So,
in the church, right?
in the church, yep. We want to avoid that patrol that's marked with star as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always stealth in, Fairy Fire, and then charge into
No, like,
X.
we're going to pull X still, yeah. Like, it's whatever. As long as we just need to go get a pull on Confessor when the Pat's in a good
Okay.
spot and pull it back to us is the idea.
Basically, tonight we're testing
The
a
chest is
lot
there,
of
Hold the
trash
pirate
skips,
lord.
which I think should
It
be
requires
quite
lock picking,
enjoyable.
I think.
So we'll see.
I didn't see the sword.
We shall
though.
see.
I don't know if there's other locations that could spawn, but it's not there.
For Puppy to
go in? It should be there. It should be there when we kill Linda.
GG.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess the other way we could test this, honestly, I'm fine with just killing this pack and then we can test it with the patrol. That's the other option. Both should work the same way, but I don't know. Do we have a good way we can go pull the Confessor with this pack? Like, can we just have Graves pull this pack right now?
I'll just
Yeah,
run up
And
there
then
and
Puppy go pull the, or like someone just go pull the mobs.
Okay.
And then don't, like, we can kill this pack, but leave some of these mobs unleashed. I intentionally do not want all these mobs dead. So make sure we do not fully kill this pack. I really want to test it against spawn. Alright, stop Deacon. Stop killing these.
He's coming.
Kill the cardinal.
So everyone focus on Soul. And I want to see what does and doesn't despawn and try to pull back. Like there's a patrol coming.
He casts. I want to keep him running.
Alright, try to avoid killing any, like, full single target. I don't want anything else to die right now. We have an archer that we aggro in the back. Just try to pick that up. So my hope is that everything but like the mobs that pull with the cardinal should despawn here is my understanding. But I'm not positive. So we should have like 2 trash packs left. Give it a second. Don't kill stuff.
I think most of his healing is Divine Light. Yeah, he's basically sniping my
Okay,
shields.
so that's tech we can take advantage of better next to, like, obviously that was very slow, but learning this is important.
Oh, so we have a really nice trash skip there.
So now
Awesome.
we need to basically kill the fucking. This is annoying. This is like the worst possible route.
Guys,
we gotta run
careful of
all
the
way
pack.
across.
Yeah, I just realized those are all like
I pulled
live
an
mobs.
archer. My bad. Oops. Dude, I am not having good crit luck tonight. Luckily, I already lost my world buffs. Okay, so we can kill Stein next in that tower. I don't. What's the good route here? I'm pretty sure the best route is the road, but let's see if there's a better one. Because the thing is, keep in mind we do eventually have to come back up to this orchard. So like.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We could probably just run around, right?
Actually, can we just go all the way across?
Maybe.
Right now?
I don't think there's anything up here. I think it's all
Like,
fake.
can we just cut through the center to the fucking Cannon Master right now?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me put a Mind Suit though. I got Mind Suit.
Yeah, these are fake.
Kind of big. I'm guessing when we actually start speedrunning, we just play the cannon here at the same time, right? But like,
There are those paths like here, and there's like a cannon pack as well. Like,
You want to try a
Check
Mind
check
Suit?
back here.
I
Behind
think
the
to go
house.
like.
No, there
yeah.
are mobs out here.
okay, but it's just a few. Mages are not.
I think we should try a Mind Suit
I think we
skip.
just cut straight through here. But like, okay, in theory, we don't have to kill any of this. I mean, I think we'll get a little room. We just need to get to Skull, and all of this will despawn.
There's only 2 packs back here.
Yeah, I think you just blast this patrol real quick.
We might be able to hug this.
Yeah, we can hug the house. Hug the
Yeah.
house.
Okay.
Right here. And then we can wait behind the house for Pat to pass.
Yeah, like-
Watch for X.
Up through the water.
Yeah, careful for X.
I don't even know if we need to do that. We could just run around. Like,
I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, we can just pull this shit and burn it Skull. I honestly think we
sure.
can. Just like
Yeah.
go. Graves pick up, Puppy gets the Skull, right?
Let's go.
Yep.
And like, yep, burn Mage, like perfect. Burn the Mage while Puppy goes and gets Skull.
Hmm.
Feel free to hit whatever, but as soon as Skull is hittable, we're switching to Skull full because everything should despawn when we get Skull.
Yep.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This is
And then
pretty
Puppy
cool.
start pulling it back.
This is pretty cool.
And honestly, the whole raid can just come in the fucking water. Everyone just jump in the water.
There's a pack right side, you know, so like
And even if we get that, it's gonna despawn, keep in mind. But yes, still good
Yeah.
to not go right.
That spell isn't ready.
Nice. Okay, we're chilling. And the one time he doesn't use Divine Light, that's what happens.
So after we kill this order, doesn't matter. We just need to kill the last 4 in any order.
That's still recharging. I can't
Good. Gets a wand. Good wanding. Good wanding.
Basically now we're
Good
just gonna pull the
DPS.
shit. Like, doesn't matter what else we pull. Try to minimize what we pull, but it doesn't really matter. If we pull stuff, just keep going.
Careful all the Victorians though.
Yep, but like basically Graves can just pick those up and hang on to the side. Like, yeah, let's just try to sneak a pull on this skull. Like, kind of Graves walk forward, pick the stuff up that you have to, and then we just hit the skull and we burn the skull. Is the play here. We pulled right and left. Keep in mind, we have a lot, but just get skull fast so that we can just everyone burn skull.
Victorian.
All right, so everyone is on skull and just watching. I'll kick this pyro. Burn skull. Watch the whirlwinds range. You guys should be eating these.
Insane amount of healing. Woo! This is getting wild out here now.
But, all right, let's see
Fair.
if these despawn.
No Praetorian.
I think Praetorians don't despawn.
Yeah.
That's what we've noticed. I don't know. I think that's a bug, but yeah.
Corbin.
Alright, go to the mage. Or should we just do the... it doesn't matter. Let's go mage. We can talk left.
Praetorian.
Praetorians are real. Be careful.
Surprise Garen. Garen in the bush.
Yo, you know what fucking tech we can do? Better.
I wonder if we could just run up this hill to the side here.
Dude, we could do some crazy wedding ring tech in this.
Oh
You
yeah.
could probably do like a lot of like pulling and feigning shit.
Dude,
getting
right,
people-
well, and with wedding ring,
Full
you can
nitro boost.
pull fucking feign with like invis pots and stuff. And ignore like everything. Good shit.
Pull the boss right away.
Look at that bull.
Everyone on skull that I'm about to mark. I guarantee you could like, in a
Big
min-maxing
pyro.
out, we can use some wedding ring shit.
Any kicks?
Ooh! There's an Asian back.
Here,
Here, I'll just try to drag it over.
I'll just kind of fill the fireball so it comes in. Alright, now we should be able to walk out the front. Let's find out.
Praetorian.
Yeah, just
Praetorian.
hug the right, and we should be able to. Oh wait, we pulled. I'm pretty sure we could have walked out the front and we just hugged the right. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Looks like it.
Good. They're definitely not gonna watch the whirlwind. Whirlwind. I do not say that word well. But yeah, they're definitely not gonna watch that. You know they're not gonna watch that. I have to assume my stream is still running and not messed up, but it looks like
This just seems
I
like
keep
some cool
DCing right now.
Yeah.
Looks like my stream is like freezing a lot. I'm not happy about
Alright,
that.
so-
I'm not pleased with that.
We're pulling, and I'll mark the things that we
I'm gonna
want
try to
be
keep a
clean.
better eye on it. It seems having a little bit of stuttering.
But just
Yeah, look,
pull
it
back.
stuttered again.
We got our Praetorian.
This is really strange to me. This is really
Try to
strange.
avoid that. We shouldn't have to pull it, but if we get it, we get it. Honestly,
Let me. Yeah.
Okay, pulling.
I might need to start checking out my phone.
Dragon skull.
Okay, grab the school.
still burning skull. Just a little bit of try if you can get your cleave on Praetorian.
This guy fears. He does intimidating shot.
Oh yes.
Oh, here, what I'm popping.
Everyone back out if you can, like except for melee.
Oh, this is not good. I really need time to work
Might
on
not be good to
fixing the stream.
cleave with Praetorian.
Yeah, we pulled extra.
We got
Yeah.
extra pack.
Okay.
That's my bad.
We might wipe here.
On it.
There's a chance we wipe here. There's a chance for
Careful,
sure
timeline.
that we wipe here.
Hold it.
That's fine. Just these Praetorians. Yeah, that's a section you think a little more, especially with the fear. That's a little. There's so many Praetorians there.
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
lot of
what
them.
we need to do is just when we're over. I'll show this.
Whew, that was tough.
Like when we snuck around the back, basically we need to pull him down that way and just like do a big long range pull on that one just to get him out.
Let me
of the,
check a
so that way
few
we get fear
things
burst
real
in the
quick.
center square, you know what I mean?
I think this is a computer issue. I don't think this is a stream
So
issue
there's a
right
movement
now.
back here.
You just
Canon. Okay. Get some
run this-
mana.
fuck.
Yeah, I think everything's actually
Go right to the
fine
left.
stream wise. me check. I think everything's
Oh.
cool. Yeah,
Probably go
everything's
back
working
right,
great,
right?
stream wise. It's just my computer
think we
messing
should
it.
get pretty
Yeah.
close this
All
way.
of this should despawn, right?
It
No?
will all
No, we
despawn
just-
except for the 4 that are with him, with the Praetorian.
Yeah, yeah, no, okay. This is working great. It's just a
I mean,
matter
I
of
feel like
my
we should just, honestly, looking at
computer.
that, we should have just gone for the angle we came at, right?
Yeah.
That archer is scary.
That's the best angle. Let's just go back to the angle we came at. I think that's the best. And that's like the most efficient in a real route, right?
Alright. Let's
Alright,
do what he
everyone
said. Do what the man said.
And this will be a little bit of a spicy one, but that's fine.
Ready?
It might make more sense for me to swipe for AoE threat and Graves on boss on the.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
I think we just commit to pulling X so we don't accidentally pull X and star.
Ah,
So just go
Okay.
in through X, get the boss, and then pull back.
seems
I think that's the
reasonable,
play.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah. You'll be getting us.
So we need the Bowmaster Puck. We need that old
Just trying to
boy.
get a pull on Skull
Yeah,
ASAP
just
and
get
then
through the
backing up.
boss.
He doesn't like to run towards us with my, like he's ranged, so.
Yeah, he does not like running towards us. That is very
Keep
true.
pulling.
He is not a fan of
I
this.
feel like everyone get behind the house if he's not going. Alright, he's going in. He's in enough to burn him.
Oh, this is
But
gonna
once
be.
whirlwind's ranged.
Ooh, nasty whirlwinds. Nasty whirlwinds. A lot of damage going out. A lot of damage going out right now.
Graves, I'll put on it.
Should be okay. Should be okay.
That's still recharging.
A lot of damage going out right now.
I can't
Good.
pass that.
Good. Good. Whew.
Patrol. Pulling
That's
back.
okay.
Try not to get it back. We're gonna get it. He won't move. It's fine.
Get the other one too.
Could be dead
Just
soon.
kill him before it hackers.
There it goes.
Okay.
Lots of whirlwinds still. Lots of whirlwinds coming out.
A lot of whirlwinds. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
That spell isn't ready to
Okay.
go.
Escape's got aggro. Oop.
I
Pop. This trinket. Go. We have a lot of mana trinkets here. A lot of mana
That's
trinkets.
still recharging.
Whew.
Easy.
That was
Alright, has anyone
pretty
here
fast
not
trash.
seen a video of how the shield wall works?
I have.
I have not.
Not.
Cool. Alright, plenty of you. So, the new mechanic. So, difference this week is we are losing fire bait. That's a big plus.
Hmm.
We are gaining shield wall. The way shield wall works is I'm pretty sure always will be on our left. Will be basically like
Good.
imagine like a big line of infantry will spawn. It's not targetable.
Mhm.
It'll like march across. It's basically the same concept as horse kind of, but instead of coming from
Mhm.
different directions and going fast, it's really really slow and goes left to right, and it's like a maze we have to walk. So like
Mm.
basically there'll be a giant maze that spawns and slowly marches across the
Uh-huh.
field, and you just have to like navigate the maze. It's pretty fucking intuitive. It's very easy. Very.
He is
intuitive.
right.
The
We're
reason I
literally
don't like
twice
it
as
is
fast
it's
right
not
now.
The best for DPS uptime, but it is not a difficult mechanic, right? It's just it hurts our DPS
That's
uptime. So I don't
crazy.
like playing this one if we can avoid it.
Do they knock us or just deal damage?
I believe they just do
Okay.
damage, but it's like pretty significant and puts a heavy bleed on you, which is not as big of a deal now.
How
that
much healing
static
power
shock
does
makes
this
you
give me?
extra damage.
An
The reason
obscene
is,
amount.
Like, there's a world where maybe we can eventually just cheese this.
An
and
obscene
get it
amount of healing power. Wow. Oh man, I feel
back.
good. I think I'm gonna still run Twisting Nether.
See, he joined.
I fucking hate these horses. I hate these horses.
Hello. I'm sorry. I'm extremely late.
Alright, we're gonna pop these here because we may not have fire this time, right? Because we removed the fire. But we could still get polymorphed or something, right? So we'll pop this. Still have our extra stam
I am
here.
running in right now.
That's good.
Summon for him, and I'll pop him.
Double check all of this. Okay, that's all good. Wait, what boots am I wearing right now? Okay, Sandals of Faith, nice.
I don't have a target.
Brainer,
Yeah.
you have 5 innervates, or 4 innervates available to use, so hopefully your men will be fine in that group. But
Yep.
yeah, if not, I can swap you.
A lot of innervates. Could be pretty easy.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
I'm inside.
I don't know, man.
Thank you.
I'm starting to feel Priest is feeling a little weak right now. I'm not sure. Feeling a little weak.
I can't.
We'll see though. We'll see. It's just not. It's not feeling like as strong as I would like it to feel. Good. Yeah, bitrate is great. I just don't think my computer can handle uploading and downloading at the same speed. I'm actually gonna pause it here, and then unpause it and see if it catches up. Right?
There's really no reason.
Oh, it did catch up
Brainer
nicely.
right there
Okay.
doesn't lose us anything. Gets everyone
Yeah. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Inner fire.
2, 1.
I'm gonna try to save potion cooldown. Good. I'm not really worried about this.
The boss spawn timer is wrong. Keep in mind.
Ooh, Kaz just got hit hard.
So I don't know when that is, but just be very ready to pick the boss up and try to like not be near where the boss spawns because we don't know exactly when it's coming.
I'm gonna like disperse the first forces.
So hunters, mookins, your blasting mages, everyone is trying.
I think
to
I'm gonna
fire blast.
stand
It's still super
here.
important, like, to fight gut
Yeah, I want to
damage,
sit
adds
here.
their
I think
buff
this is the
faster.
best place to be.
Howlin is still.
I can dodge. Ooh, I don't like being near that little cavalry boy though, right? I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like being near cavalry boys. Some nasty damage going on here.
Should I still
Cavalry
beat this
waves.
Belly Matoko?
Yes.
Understood.
Watch your step.
Okay, we gotta dodge the horses. Ooh, ooh. Wait, how? What? How did I not dodge those? I definitely should have dodged those. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. That's much better. I should have dodged
Just
those.
one more special and then boss effectively.
Okay. Alright, so one more special ability.
Boss is any.
Oh,
Boss is soon.
Footman waves.
shield
Alright,
wall.
so this is the footman waves. See
Okay.
them coming across? There's
Yep.
an opening. Get through the opening.
Good.
Now there's another opening over to the left. And
Another
one to the far
opening.
right, right? It's just a fucking
Okay.
maze.
Is it like Frogger pretty much?
Ooh.
Yeah, basically. And the reason I don't like this one is it's horrible for DPS. I mean, very easy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bad for DPS. Boss potentially very soon, in my opinion.
I'll be getting.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I get it. Very, very, very easy, but it is bad uptime. They move very slowly. Boss is not here yet, but soon. We need to remember to PI Stardix. Yeah, we're probably gonna PI Stardix tonight.
Boss is like 3 seconds. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna go Zalek actually. I'm gonna try to keep a renew on Graves and Puppy, just because like I'm really worried about their damage taken.
I will kick the back left, Pyro.
Okay, we got this.
Meteor
Nice.
soon.
Meteor in 15.
Meteor.
X need to kill.
Pyro
Okay.
blast on
We're gonna get
skull.
into the meteor.
Heal to full.
Now this is one issue is that I'm gonna be getting much less healing. Okay, in the meteor.
Three.
Everyone's in the meteor.
1.
GG.
Clear.
Easy. Easy.
Back out.
Yep, spread. Got it. Okay. Heals on Graves. Puppy. Palm on Matoko. Oh, he doesn't.
Stock break.
Some cooldown.
Break, which should be a lot easier.
Okay, I got stock braked. Got stock broke. Stock broke. That was much easier. Yep. Here we go.
5,
Keep the shields
4,
on everyone.
3, 2.
Arrows
1.
is nothing. You just want to pop the palm with the arrows, get a bunch of healing going. And shields. There we go. Easy HPS. Easy HPS. There's a thorn, so that means melee's taking a bunch of damage now. So we are gonna need to start protecting our melee a little extra.
No, second target. One boss.
Okay. Roll the shields
Cavalry
on
waves.
tanks.
Alright, we got horses coming. Just
Oh, I don't like horses.
Stock break.
your feet. Stock break coming through.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Easy. Easy. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, GG. Almost got it. Almost got it perfectly.
Still single target.
Um,
Spawn, big spawn wave. Everyone just burn.
On.
Footman waves.
just be safe. Just be safe. Just be safe here. Oh, yeah.
The boss is heavily next to us, so we try to make the iron.
Wait, do we still need to
Also,
dodge them?
Whenever you're
still
stunned,
need to dodge. Still need to dodge.
Ooh, those are spicy.
Looking at loot, man. Leave me alone.
Dude, we got the double warlock belt. Huge.
Alright. Well, we are 2 out of 8 at 854. I'm feeling quite good about that. I'm feeling quite good about that.
Oh yeah, everyone life parts away. I guess I can get that. I can try that. I'll just take it for now.
Wow. Feeling great right now.
Are
We
gonna
have
be
pirate coming,
Such an,
so
I don't think. Yeah,
fire
we're gonna get spawn
protection.
right over here, so we're going to the right a
Yeah.
I like that route.
There's actually not as much.
Really
There's not
for
that
next
much
week, but
trash
come back to
between.
It's like, oh, cool, I
Yeah.
started the quest. Now I need to wait 12
Like,
weeks
there's
to
not a lot of
start
trash
the
between boss number 3 and boss number 4 and boss number 5. The
Yeah,
trash
nothing
is like
accurate.
it exists, but it's not
Everybody's
that
gonna
much.
have Ashbringers in like what was it, 3 months? Something like that, right?
Yeah, 3 months.
Not that
Alright, you guys
much.
can pull these. We're just going these 2 right here, not skull.
So during stock break, you can still be like knocked back by horses, and
I'm here fully immune to damage.
yeah, it just definitely scuffed shit
I'm gonna try to
for
just
me a little bit.
spam
It's
Hodge
weird.
to spells. Because Hodge is like the worst thing that can
Here's
happen
a
to our
warlock.
tanks. So I'm just gonna
We can do
spam
a
jump down
the
thing, right?
spells.
Yeah, we're just gonna do
I'll go
that,
for
I
it.
think. I mean,
Yep.
there's really no reason we all have to come up here, to be fair. Like, you guys can just go back down and I'll just jump down.
I want
This
to
is
explore,
fun.
man.
Yeah, you're our boy, dude.
I just like going with you, Drift. I like keeping you safe, you know. See, now we get to jump off together. It's very cute.
You guys take fall damage. Oh, you don't.
It's super weird.
It's called have a blink, man. It's called have a priest blink.
Everyone has a blink.
I got a
What's
priest
the
blink.
best way to do this?
Hey Drift, what do you think about? You see where I'm at, right up top? We nitro boot slow fall onto that ledge.
Okay, that's definitely a tag for next
Yeah.
time. Wait, no. How do you like? We all have to pop noggin foggers, basically.
Yeah, and right up here from the top, I tested it last time, and
God.
I flew all the way to the boss pretty much, all the
Question
way.
is what we
into that
pull.
thing.
We'll test that later, but it's coming
Holy
down for
shit.
now. That
That'd
is
be
cool,
cute.
though. I like that.
Oh, we have
I
the
like you guys go
we have
right
dragon.
onto the boss, so that it's gonna
Ah,
be
big
awesome.
dragon. That's
Yeah,
right.
just everybody
I
use
love
the
that
same
so
time.
much.
Let's
We
keep
just
everything.
parachute cloak swap right
Yeah.
after that boss.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'll
All
be. 'Cause
right.
We have to kill 2 mobs, so we'll have time.
Yeah, so we got our big dragon boss.
Yeah.
I like big dragon
Yeah,
boss.
just pull these. Now that we have the tech, we don't need to worry about optimizing this route.
They should win some rounds.
Fucking first 4 or first 5 boss speedrun splits until.
I say we look at it, we go to council, see what it is.
Oh yeah,
and
that's we're gonna. I mean, the goal is the better we do tonight, the more we can test council and like figure out what our plan is.
We just hug.
I mean, we're
Patrol
going straight
incoming.
across.
Patrol.
You pull these for sure. There's no way everyone skips these.
Okay, nice.
Oh, well.
So we are gonna try to get big shields on everyone here.
You don't need to pull that. You're going to the left here.
I see a skull.
Okay, we got
It's
H
'cause I have an
front
auto
with
marker drawn for me.
double H, the double
That's a spell bind.
fire
What is it,
blast or
for
whatever.
Oscar?
That is a one shot.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Oh, it gets bigger.
It spreads,
It gets
spreads.
bigger.
Oh god, that's scary. That's so scary. It getting bigger is really scary. It's so scary. It's so scary. Ooh. Tight, tight, tight.
Alright, so what are things we need to do better on this boss? Just baiting frontals a little more, making sure tanks don't get double frontaled, dodging the orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing was I don't know.
I don't know what it was about the last time we killed it, but like
Yeah,
every
do not-
single breath targeted me, and I thought I put him perfect.
Mm-hmm.
In some of our wipes, I was more referring. Like our
No,
wipe-
I meant like the last.
Yeah, yeah, no, I
last
think the.
pull.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
we are.
Oh, we got whelps.
I just did like
Well-
outside perimeter
Someone's
in.
climbing one of them, please don't do that.
Or are people climbing around right now? We're just literally climbing around.
Say the best.
Don't want to climb in this scenery because there are whelps like up in the air. Like that.
Was it my imp? Because my imp's dead now.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know
sure
when.
it was. Oh, it could be your imp, or it was the person that was climbing. I don't know. Someone was climbing the walls.
No, that was me. I was trying to see if when we slow fall, if those was gonna pull on us when we slow fall down.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely just followed Soy up there blindly, and I was like, this is fun. And then
People
I
can't stop fucking climbing
so it
on
was
shit.
probably me. I didn't actually know the blobs up there were
Jesus
real.
Christ.
So I kind of was just like, oh,
so that-
okay.
I don't think anyone needs world buffs, right? We're all good.
They changed this too. You can't kick the
Alrighty.
thing anymore. What is it?
Feels
You can't-
good.
Climation.
What are you
Whatever it
talking
is. I've heard you can't kick that anymore.
I mean, yeah, that was on the patch notes that you can't kick it.
What?
It was you're not
That's
supposed to be able to.
I interpreted that patch note, but we'll see.
Can't kick which part?
I interpreted
It's
that
a
punch move as
condemnation.
sometimes he wasn't kickable, and now he's always kickable. But we'll see what happens.
Fair.
Definitely try to kick cremation.
Well, let's see what we got going on here.
I don't actually
This
know what it
boss is
does.
honestly probably one of the easier bosses, I think. I think this is one of the easier bosses in the raid, personally. But also I'm healing it, and I think it's pretty easy for healers. We shall see, though. We shall see.
We're taking Shamarky's skull, we're burning the skull,
5,
not hitting the
Yep.
others.
4,
But
3,
make sure you heal right
2,
on the others still.
1.
Rings we're spreading loosely.
Okay, so we're gonna have some stuff coming out in a little bit. So we're just gonna basically just sit there and shield everyone, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the
Did anyone
plan.
kick that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the
Did
plan.
anyone try to kick that?
Yeah.
Didn't work? Alright, well that means people need to do a way better job of dodging those orbs.
I'm gonna pawn after.
Hmm.
So that means we're gonna get orbs every single time. We have to dodge these guys. Like, or we're gonna
Alright, this is where it's gonna get nasty. This is where it's gonna get rough. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and shield everyone.
try to run them in if you can.
Because that damage is gonna start coming out hot.
Please. Skull.
Nice, okay. That damage is gonna come out real hot.
No.
There we go. Nice. Very nice. We still have whelps, so that damage is still gonna be coming out now.
Circles, dodge the circles. Don't just. Okay.
Whew.
Guys, you
Nasty.
can't dodge those circles.
Nasty.
That out.
Go to the wall. Where are we going? Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Mike Jones. Stay up, Mike Jones. Okay, we still have lots of mana. We're doing okay here. Should be alright. We'll see. I think I have the mana to survive this. Get out of here, Imp.
I guess the fire season on the other world, but we need to spread better still.
Okay, pop that. Pop that. Roll the shields. I don't have my own thing. Whew. Go with that.
Pawn when you can. I have 2 stacks. Should be fine. I'm bubbling off. I got boss.
Circles.
It's okay. I dropped target on me.
I'll get boss.
Yeah, I need to roll shields on the whole raid here, I think. Ooh, there's a lot of bubbles.
Sir.
Get those circles to the outside.
Oh shit. I'm about to die.
Rallied.
Yeah, people are gonna start dying. Soon.
Can you move a little
Oh
bit?
shit. Okay. Put that on myself.
It's on me.
Mana pot. Come on.
Horrible positioning.
Flare.
Crimson Flare.
We get on the other side of the room because we have a circle like right in the center, so we can't like I don't know what to do here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go opposite side of range.
Are we gonna wipe?
Oh wait, this is
Melee
this is
carry.
mid dragon.
Are we
Can't do
wiping?
frontal.
Okay, avoid the frontal.
Smart skull. I'm gonna try to move. I got stuck.
Nasty.
I got boss.
Okay, yeah. Go shit.
Sorry, complicated.
Dispersion.
Watch the frontal.
I got 2.
I think we're gonna wipe. I think this is a wipe. I don't know if it's a wipe, but I'm pretty confident it's a fucking wipe.
Flare.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, we can't drop frontals like that. Like, you can't drop a frontal in the center of the room. It's just a wipe, basically.
Yeah, we were very limited on space.
Ah, rip. This sucks. Reclear is going pretty rough right now. Are you gonna kill me, man?
People understand. When you get a giant circle under your feet, you need to run to the very
these
edge of the
people.
room. Whatever edge is closest to you, just get there ASAP and drop.
Really
it.
sad
When you drop
Reclear
it
is
in the
going
very
this
center of the
bad.
room like that, like all the casters then have to group up, and which means we get AoE'd like crazy. It's just
To elaborate on that, if there's already one on the outside, let's just clump them.
Oh man, feels bad. Feels bad to wipe twice on the Reclear. Especially considering my raid time is very limited today.
We got Rose's gun. And then if you need to drop a stack or drop a circle, try not to do it in front of the boss. It's, you know, you have a really high chance of getting
Yeah,
raved
yeah.
on and then
It's true.
taking a lot of damage.
Buzzing people.
I think like good.
What was the knockback?
H pot, there we go.
When he takes off, he knocks back.
He blew me into one of those fucking fires and killed me.
I
Same.
mean, that was why we'd want the fires in better spots, right? Like, if the fires were dropped properly, I don't think we'd have that concern.
Yeah, it might be like a situation where we try to like move them like clockwise or something and then drop all fires.
Yeah,
on the
like
left.
ideally all the fires should be like clumped up on one kind of side of the room so that we have just like a whole area to work with. It's slowly getting smaller. It's really good for that.
This is fun. We're having a good time tonight, aren't we, boys? We're having a good time tonight.
Yeah, it is. It is rough when I have fires to the left and to the right of me, and so resisting the boss means I either run through fire or potentially left and right.
I mean, like I think
Yeah.
that wasn't playable from very early on. We did a pretty good job of trying to play around it, but like it was.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Let's just drink, get food buffs, stay with that. And then after that, we will start buffing more. Yep, let's just drink, get our food buff, call it a day, right? Good, good. 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 And we'll go back to drinking, because that's all we know how to do. We do not know how to do anything except drink, because our buff takes half of our mana bar, which is really fun and really exciting. We really enjoy this aspect of our lifestyle. We really enjoy such things. Go here. Let's see. Fort, Spirit, and Fort. Okay, that's all good. Alright. So all we need to do now is wait until we have mana, and then we are fine, right?
Oh yeah, and then with the whelps, they're kind of gonna run everywhere at the beginning. If you do have threat, just try to run as much melee as the tanks.
Alright. I am ready. Good.
Be a little bit faster to Burke Skulls.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, boy took some hits there, didn't he?
Spread a little bit of range.
Damn, boy's taking some real big hits. Okay, I think it's time to start ramping shields now. Start ramping our shields.
You're staying.
Yep, start ramping shields. I think this is the plan. Yep. Start ramping shields. Hopefully, because that Life Forging Gorger is going to go out soon. Okay. So we're going to ramp our shields. Yep, there we go. Shields are looking great. Shields are looking great. Let's keep going. That's not going to hit me. That's not going to hit me. I'm taking a lot of my own damage here. Ooh, your damage is high. Oh, Destin is dead. Okay, we're 2 healing it. Let's go. We're 2 healing it now.
Yeah, you get bounce.
Okay, we don't really have a shot here. We gotta just keep pumping into graves, because we don't really have a shot here. The 2 heal is gonna be really rough.
Push the circles.
Okay, I'm almost dead. Not getting my own AoE healing is actually quite rough on me. It's really rough not to get my own AoE healing, actually. I'm really having trouble. Okay, I'm gonna go and shield the whole raid. Shit. These didn't have to lay, that's good. I think someone laid, but I'm not sure who. Oh my god. The damage is insane on this fight.
I'll be getting
It's
buffed.
fun, but it's an insane amount of damage.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
You rest yourself.
On the boss. 3, 2.
Okay, he's gonna be missing a lot of consumes and stuff though, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on Graves.
Yeah. Chill ball.
Yeah. Innervate.
Riley, if you have it.
Okay, good, good, good. I'm gonna disperse. And now pop it. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, that's rough. Okay, thank God I got out of that situation.
Fire rune. You
You
need
got
to.
buffed.
Oh, this is so brutal. This is so, it's getting so nasty. It's so nasty.
Oh.
It's getting so bad. All I can do to just keep the tanks alive right now. I need something to reduce the damage taken right now. Ooh, shit.
Onyx.
Fuck. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
The whelps are not dying fast enough.
Oh, I think it's another wipe. I think it's another wipe.
Skull.
I think it's over. I think we're done. I think we're cooked. I don't think we can hold this together long enough to keep everyone alive. I really don't. But we will try our best, but I just don't see this being possible.
Escape, try not to drop the circle on the tank. It's gonna fuck us up like real hot. On.
Let's keep doing do our best here. I just don't seem to have the healing output I usually do. Oh, no wonder my healing is so low. I'm missing like literally every buff in the entire game. No wonder. Yeah, I'm missing every single buff in the entire game.
2 stacks.
Onyx.
Spiral. Just no good spot.
No wonder. I'm missing everything. That was so messy.
Light Dragon Sinew. That's pretty cool. We're mature.
Is that for the quest from the first boss?
Yeah, it's for the quest that we haven't gotten. Right.
The second perilous maze. Pretty sweet maze.
So I'm really not super happy seeing none of our rogues DPSing the skulls and us wiping to not killing skulls. You guys kind of shit the bed. Like, that is dumb. I see a lot of people who just didn't hit skull. Wow, I see people who literally didn't even hit Light Forge whelps at all. That's fucking crazy.
Who's on top on that?
Toko.
Boy,
I was dead for the last third, so if you're below me, then
Shiler was 5th, and he was dead for most of the fight. Like, honestly, actually insane how fucking bad some of you guys played there. Like, really, really pathetic.
I mean, you think
I
all
saw
classes
so many
should be
people-
switching to welts?
Yes, 100% of all classes hit skull when it spawns. Like, that has been super, super clearly communicated.
The amount of risk it puts the raid in, the longer
Look how many
and
people
higher
died
health
because
the
of
welts
like,
are.
and I also watched like people like greedy fucking damage to not run their circles so long and shit. Like I don't know, like that is not the mode we're in right now. Like that's kind of crazy to be playing like that. Like this is a do mechanics raid.
Oh,
This is
he's
not a, like,
oh, he's
pump
mad.
everything into the boss and ignore everything
Oh, he's
raid.
mad. He ain't happy.
Like, I shouldn't have to say that. Like
Oh, he
Spectral,
unhappy.
hey, wiping. We're gonna be wiping a bunch.
He is
like, do the
very
fucking
unhappy.
mechanics.
And this isn't like a, this is what I'm told to do, but I think I'm gonna do this because it's
Yeah,
better.
and it's also
Just
like
fucking do what you're told.
And if that's the way you're gonna play this raid, you're just not gonna be in the raid. Like I don't know, like this isn't a raid you can get away with that. Like that was like all the previous classic raids are kind of a raid where you can get away with that, but like this is not a raid where like that will ever work, right? Like this is always a do mechanics raid. It is tuned for difficulty. You have to do the mechanics. Should we just do the fucking bear boss right now? We're right here.
Did we have two people marking skull that time?
Yeah, there was.
I think it changed.
Yeah, one of them did shift. There was. That was.
Is it like I feel like you guys don't even need to tank that. Like
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Woo,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
getting
they're
warm in
all
here.
healers and
It's getting real warm in here.
Like if a melee is tanking one, while
All right, let's keep
they'll
going.
die.
Yeah, I feel like my healing's super off tonight. Like I'm just not healing as much as I usually
Yeah,
am.
the whelp was fucking me up.
To be fair, like Whelp melee is hits pretty hard.
Good, good, good. Why are we sitting here? What are we doing? Why are we just standing here? I'm really curious why we're just standing here.
Yep, I think so.
We'll figure it out one way or the other.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't.
Well,
That's Hodge going out, right?
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That
pretty sure
spell
I've marked.
isn't ready yet.
Oh well.
That's still
That's
recharging.
cool.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
We learned that the hard way, didn't we?
That's still.
Last time we pulled the boss.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't like this group 5 scenario.
Well, you're about
This
to
is
be
the cleave guy.
so-
I have
Yeah,
no
watch out, this guy fucking pumps.
buffs.
Melee just like play safe here for a bit. Can we taunt him separately to the trash? Oh, we got a ton of whelps.
I pulled
Hey,
it.
we need to kill a whelp. We need to kill a whelp. We need to kill a whelp ASAP.
I'll keep up.
I marked his skull.
Big dust.
Or that one works.
I got star.
It was 3 total whelps, is that correct?
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Just let the other one time out.
Whew. That was a little scary with all the whelps there for a second. I got a little fright, I got a little shocked for a second there.
I looked in all directions. I was like, the coast is clear, and they were right above me.
Jesus, this is getting really nasty really quickly.
Chain.
Wait, why can't I wait. Am I lagging?
Get max melee range. Melee. Max
I am
melee.
getting some latency, aren't I? Look
It's
at
like
that.
cleave, so it's, see if this
Oh.
we can fully max melee range it maybe.
I feel like it's at like a 270.
Okay,
cleave.
yeah, that worked. Max melee range worked.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still.
Assuming
Yeah, someone had to
dropping
exchange
to
it to me
70
then.
or to 30% was the cleave.
Yeah, I got cleaved and whelped.
Nope, there goes.
That hit you guys right
Maybe
there.
it's threat. Maybe it's
by
based
the-
on threat meters. Like it chooses top, like number 2, 4, or something like that.
I mean, that's super troll if they call it a cleave and it's not a cleave. I mean, that's probably just a we do 2 pulls at once, range kill that mob, melee kill other mobs, right? Like that, yeah. Like that, that's the way we play that mob.
Do we have to kill whelps? That are.
Yeah, I'm lagging really bad. I bet it's the server issues.
No, but
Well,
if you
no,
like
Starfall got
AoE,
those.
Because they've been having a lot of server problems recently. Like, there's been a lot of server problems recently, so. Yeah, that sounds about right. That explains most of my other internet. I think I'm having some minor internet issues for sure.
Please watch your left, don't pull the boss.
Yeah, I'm getting delay. I'm getting delay.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
We want to pull those 2 borders just to be safe.
Yep.
And I think we're good.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, so this boss with a
That
level
spell
11
is
melee is basically just needs to be
recharging.
like Mike, you so melee, try to be like close melee range. Mike, you just need to be like further melee range. Alright, let me explain the boss, guys, because Kaz wasn't here. So boss has a few mechanics. Kaz, can you look at these bosses all, or do I need like the full explanation?
What do you got going on here? I'm really watching it on my phone because nothing else
Major
seems to be
mechanics, so
working.
I'm gonna save the major mechanic for last, but the boss
Yeah, feels good.
it's a shared health pool, so we're just it doesn't matter which one you hit.
Mhm.
I kind of don't want to try to get cleave working right now. I'd rather just kill
Yeah.
the boss.
Sure.
But yeah, so like there's basically just dodge stuff on the ground. The big thing that you need to watch out for is the hunter will shoot fireballs out
Alright.
towards the raid. When you see the fireballs coming, those are going to turn into immolation traps. beneath your feet,
Fire
right?
pot.
So if you see
For
a fireball coming your
sure.
direction,
For sure.
and there's an immolation trap that you need to be ready to dodge the immolation trap. You will die if you get hit by an immolation trap as melee. There is no surviving it. And it is a wipe.
I'm
if you
gonna
die, basically.
pop a Mark of the
The
Dawn.
other thing is there's going to be green circles on the ground.
I think Mark of the Dawn is good
dodge
here.
those with pretty high prio. They're just going to root you. They're very easy to dodge. The bear does a really crazy frontal that's like massive and puts a bunch of dots on the ground that erupt a few seconds later. If we do everything correctly, you will never have to worry about the mechanic because we're going to be LOSing it. It is possible though, as melee on the pole,
OBS,
might get hit by
Google.
that frontal. So just be ready on the pole to be really watching for your feet and just quickly dodge. It requires a quick reaction time.
Yeah, something was definitely using a lot of my.
The last thing is if someone in the raid does hit an immolation trap, just to call out, there's going to be a massive
This is
sigil of like,
fine.
fire on the ground that you have to dodge as well. So
Yeah,
just be ready
FPS
for
is
that.
actually
It should
pretty
happen
okay
right
in
away.
here.
That is most of the fight except for the major mechanic. So the
I think everything should be good here.
Every
Yeah.
20 seconds or like 10 seconds or so, each of the mobs will put a dot on the 5 closest targets to it. The bear puts a nature dot. The beast lord puts a fire dot. The dot does a lot of damage over time and also increases the damage you take from fire or nature respectively by 25% and stacks. So basically the way we handle this is we're going to have 2 groups. And I need to
My internet speed is a little low tonight.
right?
Yeah, it is a little low.
We're going
Sad.
to have 2 groups that are swapping back and forth. So you're always going to be basically following your tank you're
Yeah,
assigned to.
mine is a little sad.
And whatever they're on, you're on, right? You don't really need to know how the swaps work. You just need to know that whatever your tank is tanking, you need to be one of the 5 closest targets to that group. You're going to be taking insane amounts of damage. Just be aware of that. And that's
Maybe it's more stable now.
it, right?
Maybe
Like,
it's
the
more
bear
stable now.
has a
We'll
cleave.
see.
Which one
We'll
has
see
a
if
cleave?
it's more stable.
Or a frontal.
That's the hunter.
The hunter has a frontal.
The hunter.
Don't get hit by that. If you take so like the amount of damage the melee is taking here is absolutely out of control. If you take a single point of damage from extra like anything, you will die. Even if you don't, you might die. Hopefully you don't. But yeah, so I think the way we're gonna play this is Mike, just make sure you're max melee range and behind other people. If you're getting stacks, just like back.
Oh,
up.
this is gonna be nasty.
Like,
This is
no
gonna be a
order we can keep it
rough
going, so we know your
fight.
opponent which group 2. If anyone dies, Mike, you're just first to take their spot, and we'll swap you into their group.
Okay. If I get stacks, should I just back up?
If you're gonna die, just back. Like it's better for you to just AFK than die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to get you heals when I can, but I can't always. Like we can't. Like I mean, you saw how much damage the melee take. We don't always have a global to heal someone.
Yeah, yeah. Can I even hit the boss without taking
Red,
stacks?
you're healing. Yeah. So as long so
okay.
so the thing I was gonna emphasize is everyone in group 1 and 2 needs to be not
Be
max melee
closer,
range, so
right?
that like whoever's in Mike's group needs to like give him space. So you guys need to be a little bit closer. So let me double check the groups real quick.
Oh, I also put this on my to save mana, right? So that's gonna reduce my healing a little. Okay.
Soy,
So there's a few things I did that are probably dropping my healing a little bit.
Graves, Shylar.
Okay.
Hellwind,
This is okay. This is okay.
Kaz,
Spell damage. I have like 662 spell power. It's honestly a lot.
So Kaz, you're following circle.
It's honestly a lot.
Wherever circle goes, you go. You need to be snappy. There's no dot.
It's not 2,500.
A single mistake. Like, you'll
I
see
know
how
it's not
damaging, a single
2,500.
mistake, You are dead. And like, because of the way the fight works, right? Like with to the 5 closest
Beast,
targets, as you start
beast.
losing melee, the fight just starts spiraling out of control because it starts hitting range, and just we can't keep up with the healing.
One more
Red,
question, Drift.
You did hear me say go healing, right? I can't remember if I said that.
Yeah, I
30.
heard you. I'll take group 2 bringer.
Alright, what was the question?
Got it, boss.
Yeah, am I following a tank group or do I just
That was good. I'm hungry.
Thinking.
So
Maybe you just stay on the hunter the whole time because it's easier
Okay.
for melee to
Yeah,
get
I really
close to
wanna-
the hunter.
really wanna
I don't know,
snack.
do whatever you want until someone dies.
Okay.
I
Someone.
think
Yeah.
here, my 2 cents on that is
Swap.
on if he stays on the bear, there's a lot less movement on the bear. If you're on the hunter,
That's fair
you have
too.
to dodge.
Yeah, I would say bear. The other thing I would say, like, the second you get a stack ever, immediately swap. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He's going to be relying on other melee being closer when they're trying to dodge mechanics, and
it is what it is.
When,
Like,
when the mechanics come out, I'll
We gotta
just
hope
take
for
a
the
step
best
back
here.
and just
I mean, this
make
is
sure
not a fight.
to
You
give
can
them room.
realistically run 11 melee on. We're gonna run 11
Yeah,
melee on.
yeah.
If a melee dies because of it, that's okay. Is also the kind of conclusion here. You know. I need to send world buffs, right?
Yeah.
So bear, it is.
And melee will die, yes.
Yeah, I mean, the answer is whatever you find easier, right? If you're
Okay,
having
sounds
trouble
good.
with
Yeah,
bear, feel free to swap. I don't care where you are. It doesn't matter until someone dies.
I'm gonna check all my gear. I feel like there
Biggest
is
thing
something going
melee
on here,
is
right?
When you're swapping and you're swapping to and from the hunter, make sure you're never in front of it.
Does
'cause the
feel like
cleave
something's
will
going
one-shot
on.
you pretty much. And also when the hunter puts his green trap on the
I need
ground,
to start doing some
when you're moving out of
ZGs
it,
at
make
some
sure
point.
you aren't ever moving in front of the boss as well.
Mhm.
And the bear can still
Yeah, I need to
throw
do some
shit out the
ZGs.
side of the fence there, so just watch for little
Oh, I
scar
also
things on the
stopped. I don't
ground.
have my trinket anymore, you know? Like,
Like the bear until he gets
yeah,
behind the fence.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here, right?
all the way out here.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
You know what I'm saying? So like, be ready.
Um,
And the
oh,
frontal
yeah.
will one-shot you.
So a little bit of lag, a little bit of that. Yeah, these are all gonna cause problems.
Yeah, and for reference on Skull, which is on Skull, what I'm going to be tanking on pull, I'm not going to move. I'm going to eat the roots. You'll see it'll be a big green circle pretty much near on top of me. I'm not going to
Hopefully no big wipes here.
Get out of it so you don't get hit.
Hopefully
But
no
get
big
right back in
wipes,
it.
but we'll see, right? We shall see.
One thing I meant to do assignments for, but I didn't, is so like I don't know if you guys, the cadence of the fight is right after you guys swap and you're at 2 stacks, then you take your 3rd stack of the other color. That is when it's the spiciest. That is when melee are getting chunked, right? So I'm going to try to make sure there's a cooldown for every single one of those. A lot of those are just going to be my personal cooldowns, so I won't call those. But like one thing I want to be able to call is all melee basically hit like a GFPP or a frozen rune, like when we don't have another cooldown for that. So just be ready for me to call for like melee to use potions. Obviously, if you think you're gonna die, just use yours. Don't save it for that. But yeah, I'm gonna basically like we're not gonna have a cooldown for every single one. So I'm gonna try to call rallies and stuff for those, and then I'm gonna use my like personal healing amps for those. But outside of that, I might call for potions. Just be ready for that.
I just got one more thing. If you're in a melee group and you die, you need to be vocal.
Yes, the second you are dead in melee group, call your color. Mike is gonna slot in first, and then I think after knees, were you able to slot in? Was that painful for you to do?
It's not too bad. The only thing is, like, sometimes I get stunned.
Okay, actually, yeah, good
and-
point. I don't like you doing it. Moonkins, you're slotting it. So like the order is gonna be knees into Jackson into Calais.
Wait, so I am still doing it, or?
Sorry, Mike into Jackson into
I
Calais.
very much doubt that I am going to see the council fight.
That is the order
Yeah.
of replacements.
I very much doubt it.
Which
Because
honestly is fine. Okay, so panic.
my raid time on this
Think
day
about,
is
like,
quite
the
limited.
slot list
It's
for
about
everyone understands if we ever have a slot.
hour
The way this falls
and
apart, right,
45
when
minutes.
Melee dies, then more and more melee start taking extra stacks.
So
and they
like,
start attritioning.
I'm probably not
Then it
seeing
starts
council
bleeding
at this
into the range,
pace.
The range starts attritioning, right? So every melee or every range panicking, running in, taking a stack, and then backing out isn't actually that bad, right? Obviously, we don't want to lose that much DPS.
But yeah,
like, the idea
so I
is
don't
when
think I'm
melee
gonna
die,
see
we're just
council.
trying to
I don't
play
think there's
some
any
stacks onto
chance.
range to buy us time for our melee to not die. That is the goal.
We'll see. We'll see how it's
Extra
going.
DPS, just one person runs in, but if extra people run in, that is not
Feels
cool.
good.
It's just play your life. If like 3 people run in and you get a stack, just back out more so you don't take like 3 stacks.
Oh my god, can we just pull? Oh my god, can we just pull?
Yesterday, or are we
I
like
think so.
flipping it?
I
Let's
don't
fucking
know.
go!
I think we do everything else the same. I think maybe once we have a little more gear, we try to do cleaving
pull.
again, but I don't want to try to do that quite yet.
Come on, let's
range, you guys
pull.
wanna run around to the other side and we'll get ready.
Let's do it. We're finally pulling. We're finally pulling. Good shit. Good shit. We're finally pulling. I like this.
Keep in mind the poll is gonna be a little longer here, so there's a very high chance we get a frontal. Like I would really like. Let's assume
Very
that we get a
good.
frontal that hits the entire raid. That shouldn't be a problem though. Just fucking dodge it, right? Like that should not get anyone killed. We should all be ready for that frontal.
Feel very ready
You
for the
wanna
frontal.
slot
I feel
me
very
as
ready for the frontal.
Or right
Start
before.
melee group.
I don't. I have groups the
But-
way I want them.
No, just
Start melee group. If you go in with me, there's a chance to get
Mhm.
cleaved or bear breathed. I recommend starting at this
Okay.
post
Yeah, I'll
and then
start
going
there.
in around.
Horn, there's no way to get Mike Horn. Just give him Mike. If you swap him you out of his group, he loses Horn, and Horn is twice as much DPS on Horn than as it is on Mike.
Okay.
Do this.
These are the best possible groups for DPS.
Okay. I thought that he could swap out. My bad.
Good, good, good,
Fine, do you-
good, good.
Mike, do you think that you will be fine without salve, or never mind?
No,
So-
No,
I'll
just
give him
make
Mike.
sure he has Might and Salve. Yeah.
Go.
Are we good?
Go.
I'll probably be fine, but
Can we just one more time go over which melee
Oh my
is
god.
sitting with
Yes.
which tank to start?
Star is Puppy, Motoko, Soy, Toddy, Twist.
I'm gonna
Circle
fall
is
asleep.
Graves, Shyler, Howen.
I'm
Cat,
gonna fall
Zane.
asleep. Stop
If
talking.
you go to the wrong group, it's a wipe, like straight up.
Stop talking. Just fall.
Is there a certain area we're supposed to approach from,
No,
I
those
still
are
don't
the
even think it's gonna be a. I still don't even think it's gonna be a one shot.
Skull's frontal. That's the biggest thing.
I also don't
There's
even
no
think
reason
it's
we
gonna
should
be a
ever
one
be
shot. It's
past
gonna be
the
like
fence.
2 or 3 tries to let them get used to
Yeah,
dodging
fine.
everything.
Yeah,
Okay, I am almost positive the bear is gonna frontal the whole raid, and we're all just gonna dodge it. So just be ready for that. Like the pull is longer than we're used to. Everyone be ready for the frontal. It is a dodgeable.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, I'm pulling.
Yep.
Also, the other thing I will say is be ready for the fence to be hot fixed, and we just play it, and it's okay.
5, 4,
Someone's
3,
found an NPC that
2,
said something about
1.
defense. So maybe it's intentional.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good pull. Range gets spread.
I like to be here. I like here. This is a nice place to be.
when are you at the fence all the way?
Alright, now we start the big heals. The big heals now. So we throw the shields on everyone. So he's doing group 2, so I should be on group 1 mostly. Yeah, that's right, that's right.
I'm rooted. Give me a
Stacks.
sec. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Melee left up. I got 2 seconds. Okay, coming.
Ooh, damage is high,
Stun?
damage is high.
You could be fast this time.
Swap melee.
Matoko got 3.
Rally.
Multiple people got 3.
Rip.
Puppy,
Yep.
you have to not do that. That's like a
That's what-
20% chance of
Call
winning.
for a freedom. Just call for a freedom.
Yep.
No, freedom. Freedom.
All that talk.
The whole
Freedom
not
doesn't
dodge,
work. I
the whole
tried.
not dodge green thing is just not okay.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
I
a
didn't know
power
that's why he
shift.
got rooted.
It's really easy to get out.
You can't power shift it.
Not
Die
dodging
over
green is
here,
bad.
guys.
Yeah, so
I didn't know it was dodgeable.
what was I gonna say? I mistimed the
Okay.
what's it called?
Fun.
Because normally it's not an issue.
You
Nice.
can get rooted if it's like 1 stack, but during like 1 to 2, you gotta be.
Good
Yeah.
45-minute explanation for like a 30-second wipe. So
yeah, I
funny.
mistimed it. I saw the ability cooldown notification, not the
So
ability
funny.
go off notification. I thought I was rooted. I wasn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean that's how we played it last night. Like if I'm.
I mean, I
like,
think we just got lucky last night with timing, honestly. Like, I don't know.
No, you just gotta keep an eye on
yeah,
the stack.
That's really it.
Fun
I was
times.
watching
Fun
the replay
times,
the
boys.
time.
Fun times.
Just the only concern with me moving out of those routes is moving the boss towards the melee or away from them. You know, basically accidentally.
This is a fight that it's fully acceptable to lose DPS to. Like if you go backwards, they go. If you backpedal and they backpedal and everyone dodges and melee doesn't hit for 1 second, that's totally chill, right? We lose nothing from that. There's not a Titan range on this boss.
Cool. Okay, so when the notification.
Saved my buffs
comes
though.
there,
I
I'm just gonna
like
communicate.
go to knees for that. He saved my buffs. I respect that.
That's
Oh
the reason
boy,
pull
saved
was,
my buffs. It's a big deal. Alright, so we should have another pull or 2 here. Oh, I
snare
fucked
being
up
in
my
the big-ass
food
green
buff,
circle on the
so
ground.
my 7 gold just burned to the ground. This has been a ridiculously expensive Prog. Like, ridiculously expensive. And it will continue to be so.
Yeah, I like that. Like, probably always go right.
Mhm.
Everyone always goes right, basically.
It will continue to be very expensive, I guarantee you.
And like, it's just, if it's confusing at all, just get out. Everyone gets out, we lose a second and a half of DPS time. Not an issue.
Are we good to pull?
Maybe?
Buffs, please.
World buffs.
Missing.
Yeah, we drink.
Do the reverse pull, Bernard's mana solo.
I'll innervate, and I'm not going to use it during the fight.
It's true. Red also needs mana though. Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull.
I'm in combat somehow.
One of the warriors might have used something. Or puppy.
I can drink.
We want to do the reverse pull?
Reverse pull, instant wipe.
Can we try distracting him again? Just to see. I know there's like a 1% chance.
I will try again. They are still immune.
I mean, we can do it. Yeah, everyone mount up. Fuck it.
Eventually, we'll need to practice. Like, we're not gonna wait 2 minutes during speed run.
We'll one-shot it. He doesn't patrol unless you wipe. So.
Are we ready? I can pull it right now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, going.
All right. Reverse pull. GG.
That's still recharging.
Too far, Graves.
Okay.
All right. So for the best here.
Range spread a little better when you get a chance.
Kind of awkward. But this should still be doable. We don't get, I'm just gonna start spamming some flash heals on tanks when I have time to do it. Roll the shields, roll the shields. Roll the shields. Roll the shields. Circle of healing them. Palm. We got a couple GCDs until shields are back up. Good.
Got melee, melee.
Watch your feet, watch your feet. Move, move, move. Melee, fair move, fair move.
Hey, there's 2 traps with a bear.
Okay, come on. Come on.
I don't think there's catching up from melee. Oh, they keep going. Mike just
Just X.
I'm dead.
Going. Moonkin in, Jackson in.
I mean, we'll
Jackson,
pop
what do
the
you
Shadow
want?
Fiend.
Which symbol are you?
Circle.
Maybe my Shadow Fiend can eat a mark or something, you know? Shadow Fiend can do that sometimes. Let's grab throw PI on Stardix here. Maybe we can keep someone alive here.
Fire. Just X.
I'm stunned.
Fair fire. I'm stunned as well.
Alright, get better side.
Rip. Again. Rip again. Sad. 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 Just keep...
I mean, I don't know a better way to help melee dodge the immolation.
Ah, sucks.
Well, you say fire every time, I think, so like people just need to be able to like use that as a cue to make an evaluation of their feat, you know.
Man, like that one, it was like everyone got out of it, but then a rogue just like walks back onto it.
It's the opposite team who was moving into it, just kind of ran on top. so like they weren't thinking about.
Ah, this feels bad. I think we're gonna have some trouble tonight.
I need more mana.
Okay, I need to go
mean,
drink
just, like,
and start
proper communication.
doing
If you're in a melee
consumes
group
and
you know that
stuff.
there's an emulation trap next to you or in the path,
Alright.
just let everyone know.
Drink anymore yet.
Wait, did anyone step on immolation trap?
Yeah, escape hit one.
No,
I
it's
ran it.
the rending slash. It's the frontal. He
Alright,
took
let's get
damage
our
from
food.
frontal, not immolation
No,
trap.
he hit an immolation trap. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, I was rotating and jumped on it.
We're both doing
It
pretty
was like
good.
we did live that. It's just I think we kind of fell behind because of it too. I don't know what to do. Like, I guess we should have called for more. Like, we should have called for barrier there. That would be the play in the future. Like, we could
Yeah.
have.
I
we could have
rotted.
stabilized that better. Right. So like the problem was we had to hit cooldowns early because of the trap, and then we rotted during the high damage period. Right. We should have just committed more cooldowns there in hindsight. I think that was recoverable better if I had called things a little bit differently. Like that should have been a barrier. So like I think that's also a play. Like if you ever see a immolation trap originate from the melee brainer, do not wait for me to call it. Hit them with the
Okay.
barrier.
So basically, like, if I mean, I might make mistakes and think one triggered and it didn't.
Yep.
But yeah.
Well, you'll see the giant pattern on the ground coming from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I do know that. Yeah.
So if you ever see that pattern spawn on melee, hit that center of that pattern with the barrier instantly.
All right.
And melee, if you see yourself hit an immolation trap, that's what you can do as well. Immediately call your symbol for a barrier for brainer. Like that is a way we can recover from melee hitting a immolation trap. That will completely stabilize that.
All right, let's
So,
do
like,
this.
If you hit an immolation trap, just speak up immediately, and I think we can salvage that. We're definitely not going this round, I don't think. No, we're going next round. Make sure you use this generator.
Big sad business. Some real big sad stuff. Yeah, I don't know why we got people resting too
ready?
slow. It's a rough reclear. Rough reclear.
I
Guess
think.
we technically are, yeah?
Yeah, I think position is good.
Okay.
Alright, give it like a little second or two, but yeah, we're good.
Need to pull.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Pull. Range spread when you get a chance. Not quite urgent, but as you can in your rotation, you get spread out.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Stay focused. Stay locked in.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
Stay locked in. If I have an extra GCD, I can use it to help Red's group. Because my group's getting help from Healing Circle, right?
Sorry?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that
There's a trap behind it. Do you see it, Graves?
It's a trap. It's my trap.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Whew. Getting tight here.
That's still recharging. I can't
Watch your feet. Fire trapper on melee, on bear.
Okay, no one triggered
Very
it?
spicy as fuck.
Resect.
Just do what you can.
Yeah, left side of the fence is good.
I'm stunned.
I'm stunned as well. I drag a little bit.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
That might be sketch on that spot.
Oh, it might be a little too close.
isn't ready yet. That's
You wanna move
still
back?
recharging. I can't cast
Sorry.
Oh my god, it's getting fucking insane here.
It's just the closest players, so you're good to do that.
Yeah, so step we're in. Never mind.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
His stacks.
I can't
Stacks.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
Sorry?
still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Next
Fucking
stack is
wild
Shadows
here.
Rally when it goes out.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell
Rally.
isn't ready yet.
Watch your feet.
Still
Melee move.
recharging.
Bear
That
move.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't
Where should I move
cast
it?
that yet.
Move your imp.
To your left, I think.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Jesus Christ.
It's a white.
Like, what are we? That's like impossible to deal with that fire.
Yeah.
You just move there to
Looking at
here.
4 pillars of
Like,
Yeah,
traps.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Well, yeah, can we just do that? Can we just do this, right? Move the boss there.
yeah, here's like a.
There's no point in healing. Why am I bothering
Start
to
the
heal?
boss there. That way we can move it closer as we get fucking fire traps. Yeah.
Makes it harder for melee to swap because there's a.
Yeah, there's
I don't know. I mean,
cart.
okay. Well, what's the other option?
Rough.
Use it as a measure of last resort. But
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. We've had a bunch of pulls and that wasn't an issue. I like that.
Frustrating.
Getting stuck on that wagon for sure.
Frustrating.
What if we flip the fighter?
That.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How about the fence across?
It just makes it harder for the.
Rip.
Not really.
Rip.
There's no barrel. No way.
Not
we
really,
have
because
more
the
room to move.
tank that's in on the bear is just kind of doing.
Yep.
Whatever. Like, you guys
We're
can do
definitely
that,
just
right?
gonna
By
be
taking the bear
sitting
from
here,
the
right?
side.
We're definitely just gonna be sitting here.
I mean, this is
Oh yeah.
really great
Oh
for
yeah.
Cleaner Puppy is like positioning
So,
the
Yep.
boss.
Positioning the
harder
boss
for
is going
them.
to be tougher with
This
the
is annoying.
Because they like to drag past and then rotate back around.
Exactly.
It's the same thing, except flipped.
It's not for the tanks at all.
It literally is, right?
No, so like if I
I
wanna
swear it's
position the bear,
easier
I
because-
have to go like this, and then turn it around, right? I can't.
Sure,
like,
but you'll be pulling him from this side instead of it coming
yeah,
from the
why
other
can't you just
side.
do that?
It's actually
What?
easier. You don't have to walk it around the fence if he's
Yeah.
on here on the pad. You just walk it over here and then jump.
Look, if you couldn't fit in this gap, it'd be different, but you can fit through this gap.
Do we just take the fire trap damage? Like if
Shouldn't.
here,
No, just take 2 steps. I don't know. Right?
so I'm like dodging here and try to.
If you get a fire trap, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't have to do it this way. It just seems like it might solve a problem. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
It does make
Well,
our hole cleaner too. Not that that
Other
matters,
things,
but-
let's just start talking about something else because this is going to be really boring to watch and
Worst
I don't
case
want to
scenario
stream
is
something
just
that's boring.
The whole race is gonna be.
So,
Well, like,
one
okay,
thing that's
worst
going to
case
be coming
scenario,
up
you're
soon
here and it's getting spicy,
is
just
that
run the
I am
bear
going
around
to be
like this.
doing some more long-term YouTube videos soon. I'm going to start probably recording the first episode tonight,
It's not the end of the world in this fight.
which just sounds really fun to me. I mean, it's going to be a lot of editing, but editing is something I do find enjoyable. It's something that takes me a lot of time, but I think if I start it early, get it edited well, I'm not going to try to make it perfect. I know that it can't be perfect, but I'm going to try to get clean audio and reasonably decent editing. Very minimal, I imagine. And then I'm probably just going to try to get the first one edited and then the second one done.
We have a lot of mana missing. I don't want to use innervates right now. We already have one on cooldown.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Making some extra like long form YouTube. I think that's going to be the future, you know?
So where's Skull gonna be tank? Yeah, it's gonna be tank like right.
Except for Graves needs.
Puppy, innervate red, and we can go on this one.
Let's go.
Right, you guys ready to pull?
Yeah.
I think I know more or
Raid,
less what it's
raid, come
about.
back, raid, come back. We're on this side. Everyone come back. Only people
Does
have
this
to move now
have
is
any
tank.
implications?
Wait, are
for
we doing
edible
like,
volley?
opposite side?
Yeah, that's what I thought we said, right?
Oh, I don't understand this.
You guys. See how this feels.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's
Range spread as you can.
That's still recharging.
I don't know why, but he keeps
Yeah,
flipping.
you are
when
rubber
he's
banding.
here.
Oh, we got whelp. It's fine. Just kill one whelp. Puppy, kind of fucking know. Kill the skull. Melee, like, melee can't get off. Range, try to burn skull as much as you can. I don't know. Good luck.
Is that
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who's that?
Okay. Okay.
Riley here.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't.
Ooh, some spicy damage there.
This is still playable.
I can't cast that yet.
Battle Race?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still.
Ah, fuck. We're just losing control of the healing.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Make a
Jeez.
circle.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Who's
ready
that?
yet. That's still recharging. I can't
On it?
cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Or the bear.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Oh,
ready
that's a
yet. I can't
reason that
cast
this
that
is
yet.
not the best. Well, he's gonna pull him back for
Two more.
Yeah.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
This is a wipe.
Cast that yet.
I think this is a wipe.
Do this a little longer so we can get the thing's opinion on whether this is.
Yeah.
That spell
What do you
isn't
range on
ready
circle?
yet. That's still
Yeah,
recharging.
No, just let it rot. Let it rot. It's fine.
That's
It-
still
It
recharging.
won't. Like the fight will be longer if range don't go in. We just want to see how this feels.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Like man, they're gonna
That's
die.
still
It's okay.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
2 steps. Counting.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that
Yeah,
yet.
you'll see the fireballs go out. Then you'll see a trap on the ground,
But it's still one step.
and then the orange beam will appear.
Oh, I got an extra stack somehow then.
I can't
It's
cast
because
that yet.
all the melee is
That's
dead.
still
Oh,
recharging.
that sucks.
We're just
spell isn't
prolonging this
ready
fight so
yet.
you guys can try this positioning out and see if you like it.
That's still
You guys can come and
recharging.
wipe now.
I can't cast that yet.
I think if we do that, well, here I'll wait for.
I got every trap.
Dude, there's a cooldown on activating the traps today. Like I just tried to activate them all and get one.
That's interesting. There's a cooldown on the traps. Oh, that's interesting.
Alright, what do you guys think, Graves Puppy, about that?
I think
Feels
this is
bad.
better in speedrun scenario because there's no downtime for a DPS to like.
Feels bad to be wiping
But was
this
it
much.
harder for you right now for Prog?
No.
Okay, if you guys were just as good, like it seems like you had a little bit of trouble getting in there at the start, Graves, but that's okay. Like I saw your character was rubber banding super hard for me, so that might have been lag.
And we
Like every time I pull boss to next to the fence, I got clipped into. Like,
So I
twisting
saw your
header or
character
something.
literally like rubber banding like 5 feet over and over again, so that might have
Yeah.
been a Taiwan thing, not a new position thing.
I don't think it's a Taiwan thing.
I don't know.
and we take the ranger closer to the.
I like how they instantly
Yeah,
just
we-
blame every country we live in.
I literally meant that you have high pain. It's shit weird.
Look at him, he's so nervous now.
Do you think it's possible to like if we get
Stereotypical.
really bad traps to just bubble and run over them to get them popped?
I mean, it's gonna pop the fire thing all over, and also, what I just said is very relevant, which is you can only.
I heard Taiwan.
It's definitely not worth the
that's
uptime you
definitely
lose, and
not-
only that, but it doesn't. Like there are enough traps that come out during the fight that that really is not going to solve it, like long term. Like it is just fundamentally like we just have to dodge them.
Yep.
And then for
Also,
King's Skull, it needs to be like right here where I'm standing. Like maybe even this bush, dude. Or like in between, like right here. In order for the star melee group to not get hit.
So also the fireballs go out and they literally go on, like they shoot onto people's feet.
Yep,
So like
they
you will
shoot where the
see it.
traps are, and the traps go under you.
Yeah, and once they shoot and like land, the trap will spawn, and in about like 3 to 5 seconds, it'll actually arm, and that's where you'll see that little pillar. So you have that entire time to move out of it.
No, you should not. Your feet should not be where the trap lands. The trap can go off. It
goes off before the pillar spawns. Yeah, you don't have that whole
Yes.
time. You do have a decent amount of time, but you don't have till the pillar spawns.
You have long enough to dodge it.
Traditional Taiwanese exercises fence jumping. God, we're just like I love that our guild is like 10% Taiwanese people that live in Taiwan, and like every time Taiwan has internet issues, our entire guild is just fucked, right? Our entire guild is fucked.
Everyone, like literally one strat for this that I've seen people talking about is the second you see fireballs, everyone move to an empty spot immediately, and everyone will. You don't even have to wait to see where the fireballs are going. There's no moving too soon here, right? Like.
Yep, as soon as like anything happens, it's so funny.
Yeah. Don't be where someone else just was. You know where people could have been, and that's where a trap could be.
Okay, there's more whelp patrols is the problem with this area. I've seen multiple in the past. So
I'm
like,
thinking.
pull a bunch of whelps or not use this position.
Not
The
sure.
fact that there's a ton of whelp patrols here means we can never use this position in speed. Actually.
It was just Starfall. Like that's the only reason I pulled.
Well, right, but like, we're gonna ban Starfall in this fight. That's not a good
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, we could just move.
This
in
is
and it should
rough,
hold.
man. This is rough.
Start
This is
looking
rough
for
business.
something.
Rough business here.
I don't know. I feel. All right, could we grab these X that's coming by? Thanks. Burn the skull. Don't kill them all.
We're gonna roll buff, so cure.
Woo! Some big damage.
Don't kill the
Ooh-wee. God damn. Boom! Big deeps.
We're doing
Also-
here this time.
What?
I was just gonna say really quick, if priests, if you guys have extra globals for like flash heals, like Mike doesn't get AoE healing, so like I've just been spot healing him with holy
For the most
lights.
part. Like once he's taking stacks, I'm putting a beacon on him. It's just, yeah.
I've
It
just
doesn't
been
hurt to
trying to.
shield. Yeah.
I've just been trying to keep holy lights on him. Like anytime I see him
I'll
drop
do
low
what I
half,
can.
just
I don't
immediately
want.
holy light.
No, I don't want priest healing Mike. Like
Okay.
Mike dying is not a wipe. A group 1, group 2 like Mike is bonus damage that hopefully doesn't die is the way to think about it. And if he dies, nothing bad happens. If someone dies to heal Mike, something bad.
But
happens.
it's Mike, Drift. I have to protect him.
I'm just don't let someone.
No,
die
I have
Mike.
to, Drift.
Yeah,
It's Mike.
I'm just saying if you have an extra global.
Sure, yeah. If you have an extra global when it's not like a 3-stack one, like feel free, but like not when 3 stacks are out. He's not been dying.
You put someone in there I don't care
He
about.
has been fine. It's just if you have like basically just saying like if you are ever able to and you have a free global, shielding him is
Which
worth
spread
it.
are we doing? Which side?
Let's do the one we just did.
Okay.
So raid back over where we were buffing. I think that seems cleaner in the long run. Worry about the well problem later.
I don't like this side. You can't see the horse.
By the way. Okay, ready?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Range spread better when you get a chance.
That's
You got a few
still
seconds though.
recharging. I can't
Oh no.
Nice. That was so clean.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Just
I
stacks.
can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Stun.
You're gonna get rooted?
I can't cast that yet.
Nice.
That's still recharging. That spell
Brutal.
isn't ready yet.
Just gonna stay here for a bit.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Togo.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Watch your peak.
Fire. It's right next to me. You see it, Grace?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
2 stacks.
Yep.
That's still recharging.
It's not happen. Get replacements. See what
Circle.
we do.
I'm on circle.
Put both moon kids on circle. In a second.
Good job.
That's still recharging. I can't cast
Mike's
that
in on circle right now. Do we need a third?
That's still recharging.
Are Kaz and Kyler both circle?
That spell isn't ready
Yes.
yet.
Rip. It is another wipe indeed, boys. Another wipe indeed. There is no coming back from this. Nope.
We're star dead.
Just come wipe.
I can't cast that yet.
The bear charge clipped the fence there.
You think about, I mean, I don't think we can do it, but like fapping in between transition.
That.
With that stun
That's
is
a
just
one-time thing.
Oh my god, this
I would
sucks.
much rather save your cooldown for a fire pot potion.
This feels bad, man.
Melee
That's just-
on
Someone's throwing a fire trap.
if
JK,
you're
feels
on
bad.
Beastmaster, make sure you're like never in front of the boss.
Feels so bad.
There's always DPS trying to be in front of Beastmaster, and we couldn't like position better. Because you guys are gonna get a rending slash.
Yeah, but why did I get Rending Slash here on the fence fighting the bear when the dude was over there by Charlotte?
Oh, so you were behind the fence and.
I am behind the fence on the bear, not even by the human, and I died to Rending Slash. I thought it was the bear charge green shit going through the fence, but combat log says otherwise.
Okay, yeah, I'll. That was just me stepping out of the green shit on Hunter, and I might have been facing it towards the melee group. But I will not do that again.
Okay, so that right step would be a left now that we flip flopped. Because yeah, if you go that way, he would turn and potentially.
Oh,
I
of
guess,
course
do
I know
that.
why
That's a crazy
we're
arc.
wiping. We didn't have our rabbits
Yeah,
out.
it seems pretty unforgiving.
Wait, no one had their rabbits out. That's why we're wiping, guys. Let's put your rabbit out. It's probably my weak ore that isn't healing you if you don't have your rabbit out.
Yeah,
Can I
the
get
frontal
2
seems
minutes real quick? I need to go change my daughter real quick if you guys don't mind. Like 2 minutes.
Yarshimi wants to go back to the
The rabbit is very well behaved, Hoedown. It's not going to step on the traps.
I feel like the rubber bending it happened twice already, right? The rubber bending of the bear over the fence.
I don't think that's ever caused a problem though.
Yeah, you guys still haven't been, you know, cleaved by the green bombs.
I mean, you lose like a second DPS, whatever. You are star Mike for this bowl.
Is there a way we can prepare for the transition by starting, like after your transition, whoever has the huntsman, pull it further away.
I'm not using consumes anymore.
You'll get the root and then move closer.
Yeah,
I know we
I'll use
sometimes get
consumes.
2, but
Fuck yeah.
I mean, the huntsman could just keep scooching in.
But these ones don't
slowly
do
over time.
anything
closer,
for
the
me.
closer you are,
I don't take
the
damage
increased
on this
likelihood
fight, right?
you have to make the transition complete
Yeah, I'm not
before-
taking damage on this fight. So I'm not going to use like any like damage consumes, like or health consumes. I'm not taking damage.
Because we want to
Are
cleave,
we
it's
good to
just
pull here?
because-
I think we're good to pull, right?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gone, isn't he?
Yep, that's fine. We have 21 people.
Okay, ready? Just
We pull.
Be ready for a frontal. Everyone be ready for a frontal.
it happened.
Got clipped again.
Jax them in on whatever escape is. Circle. Circle.
Yo, what is
Rip.
this?
Rip. It's another white, boys. Another one down. We're having a good time tonight. We're having fun today. We're having fun today. We got Jackson dead too.
Dodge, melee.
Shit. This is rough. So rough. So rough. Come on. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Come on. We can do this. Ranging me. Toko's dead too.
It's just running because we had deaths on the roll.
Okay. Go again.
Should we swap tanks if you can't manage that pool, Graves?
Well, no, someone pulled the boss earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, even after that.
The boss, like, by the time the tanks picked them up, like, that was.
Oh,
just
he ain't gonna take that
the
well.
bear ran on the other side of the fence.
Graves ain't gonna take that well.
No, and it was the Huntmaster went on our side.
Right, both of them did, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, that
both,
was
yeah.
someone pulled the boss. I don't know what pulled it, but.
My Nair is down. What the fuck does that mean?
He's never.
Is Nahur? My Nahur is also down.
Yeah, Hellen's up.
I gotta go get another bottle.
His Nahur must have been up.
Did I do that? I'm sorry.
What? No.
Oh, I thought I did that. Holy shit! I thought I was like I killed everyone.
Hold the boss while AFK.
Oh, I don't know.
That would be impressive.
I'll take the blame. And I'm back.
Bring up still dead.
I know.
He says rogues.
I always get Mike and Escape first. That's just how this guild works. I refuse to res anyone else first.
Go down for the res.
You serious?
Yeah,
Hey, shot.
they're my boys.
That's kind of like, I know you're joking, I'm hoping, but like that's also not okay. Like that's
Wheelchair, man.
like we're gonna lose a attempt per night if we do that. Like I talked about this yesterday. Like optimizing our downtime is how we clear this raid fast. Like if we don't resers first, we will lose 1 attempt per night.
Everybody flask check.
Res, warriors, and
My flask will last for another wipe. Oh, I do need water, by the way.
Drake, what do you think about like stamp flask angle? Or you think that's not a problem?
Nope. I don't think that makes it's a throughput issue, not a one-shot issue. So stamina doesn't help. I mean, this really is like these reps are valuable, right? Like every single wipe is someone stepping on a trap, with the exception of that last one, right?
Yeah, but honestly, I know he's annoyed, but like, if I'm not having fun with something, I'm not going to keep doing it.
Like this isn't there's no strat that
Like, if I can't have fun, I'm not going to keep doing something, right? I want to have fun, and that's how it is. That's just how it is. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. Gotta have fun somehow.
Are we good?
No, we're not gonna be able to get it this time.
Maybe I can get the worm going.
I think whenever we don't have twisting others up, it's gonna take 2 patrols, pretty much always.
Your flask, because it's expiring.
That's not a useful fear ward, Red. I'm never scared.
Don't be afraid.
You don't be afraid. You are scared again. You're a coward, Red. I don't know fear. I'm a worm. Worms can't be feared.
I'm the Rainbow Man.
Yeah,
You
I
are
was
the
thinking
rainbow.
about,
Okay,
like,
try not to
like-
pull like super early. So the bear has time to like get to me.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. I was just thinking about tanking the huntsman right here, kind of in front of this bush.
We need to do loot after this call. We have 25 minutes.
Just so that, you know, the
we
bear
have loot
the
coming
area will
soon.
get line of sighted by the fence.
People
Is
are
this
mad
the
at my
strong
jokes
fence we got,
today.
or are the
People are
other two
upset
not?
with my
Others have LOS
jokes.
problems.
And we're running
I'm
around.
fairly confident.
We got all the worms out,
Yeah, I
and
was
people are
also
getting
there.
upset. People are getting frustrated with all the wipes and getting mad because I only res rogues first. I refuse to res resers first. People are getting upset about it.
Oh, these pillars are not line of sight. That's interesting.
Oh, interesting.
He's on his way back.
Oh, I got the worm going.
Oh, we're gonna
Let's
get.
warm it up, boys.
Yeah, generally you can help me. You can help me with this whole thing, can you?
I
Over
don't
here?
think there's anything that helps
Anyways,
me.
we'll talk about it later. Boss is going back.
That helps me. I still got the worm, nice. I'm a worm. It's very nice to be a worm in this world.
Melee, be careful.
When you're
on
about to
the
die,
holes.
bros in the room, guys, too. When you're about to die, if you know you have fire stacks, it saves lives.
Okay, we're pulling soon.
I can't cast
Trader
that.
Graves?
On
That
5,
spell isn't ready
4, 3, 2.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Okay.
recharging.
Okay. Okay. Big chillin'. Big chillin' type shit.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Range spread looks pretty good, but just double checking out who's close to anyone.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready
I
yet.
could probably go over a little bit more, right?
That's still
Yeah, I could probably go over a little bit more. Okay. Get my shields up. Circle filling up. Throw Palm on his group because his group gets less help, right?
That's still recharging. I can't
traps coming out.
Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Got it.
Everyone's surviving. Everyone's thriving. I don't think we're running into any major issues here yet. I mean, I'm not saying we won't be in the future, but right now we are not running into any major issues. As of now. I'm not sure how the future will be. I cannot predict such things. I'm not a man of the future. But we shall see.
2 stacks.
Next stack, Shadow Rally.
Woo! It's getting spicy out here, though. It is getting spicy. No one lying about that.
Melee, watch out, melee.
No one lying about that. It is getting spicy. Ah, fuck.
Heroes burner.
Play, iterate. 2 stacks. Got it.
Got melee.
Has next stack rally, not now. When the next stack goes out.
Rally.
Melee, be ready to use a potion here. You might need it. Yeah, hit a potion, or Rose Rune or something. Good shit. Watch your feet, watch your feet.
2 stacks.
Boss traps out.
Stun. I'm stunned. Okay.
Watch your feet.
There's a trap right next to the bear. See it?
Yeah.
Hold it together. Hold it together. I got nothing. I got nothing here. I got nothing. We're gonna start dying.
Melee.
2 stacks.
I got nothing.
Tony?
I got that. That's it. That's all I had. Okay, now I got a little bit. I got a little bit here.
If I have any Rose Rune, potion, anything, use it here, melee. We don't have any cooldowns for this one. We'll kill either way, but yeah. Very clean. He's like,
There you go, baby.
dodging, like uncontrolled shit too. Like that was how I like to see.
Look at
This
that
is what I'm talking
staff, bruh.
Dave, Drift,
I'm
you let me
talking
res
about.
you let me res rogues first. You get a kill. You have to let me play my game, Drift. Yeah, it's the only way we succeed.
Thank you so much.
Can I just roll need on that?
It's just how this game works.
This is almost as bad as can I test something?
And did we get the kill? Tell me, did we get the kill?
Oh my god. Alright, fine.
You have to let me meme.
We get a kill. You're right.
Look at those boots.
He has to let me meme. I have this has happened so many times. The man has to let me meme or we do not get kills.
Be honest.
It says cat form on it.
Yeah, isn't that good for Howard?
Remain in cat form. Yeah, but okay. Oh, you're right. It does say cat form. Never
It
mind.
is literally only, yeah, it is
If it
just
said
a
bear
cat.
form, that would have been like instantly.
Just
to be
infinite
fair.
bear.
It's like,
Actually
extra
dumb,
B-res plus
dude.
an extra innervate, like.
Yeah, we never get anything, dude.
It just also it looks like a boom cannon weapon.
I mean, this
I
is
think
also.
I think you give it to Calais.
They are unorthodox methods, but they do work.
Caused by ferocious bite.
I only res the rogues first. I test things during boss fights and we get kills.
Power shift weapon.
Bonus.
Okay.
Yeah,
this one's
so-
insane.
So, yeah, the
This is
ferocious
totally
bite
your puppy.
bonus.
Hold
bonus?
on, hold on. Can we do loot? I don't want to draw it. Before we do trash, let's do loot.
I'm just putting back the box.
Yeah.
Please put
A loot
number
arena.
of things you have. People are trying to get them. I think I know everyone's, but please put your number of tokens. Has anyone spent their chalice yet?
During loot, I will be going AFK for a
need
bit though
6.
because I
You
am
need 3. So some people
definitely
might have one already.
needing
If they got
a
Three on
two left.
Faladol.
smoke.
I have 3 on Faladol, but
But no one spent their chalice yet, right?
out of here. Nope.
Alright, cool. And like I put it in announcements, please before you spend your chalices, I want people, I'm just gonna say this now before I forget, please message me about what you're gonna spend your chalice on your main. I don't really care about alts because that way, like what I don't want to happen is like everyone spends their chalice on chest, right? And now all of our chest tokens are rotting, and all of our helm tokens, or like all of our shoulder tokens, are getting
Yeah,
reduced.
yeah, yeah.
So we want to like try to finesse this a little bit. So please message me before you spend yours. But yeah, loot is going out.
Cardinal Shaw. I like that. That is a fine upgrade. It's a fine upgrade. I don't care about that. That is very cool. I don't care about that. Light Fist Hammer. I don't care about that. The Unseen
So
Guest.
much leather stuff.
Alright, I'm dropping.
Okay, I'm gonna go Bis. I'm gonna go 0 out of 8. I'm gonna go Bis. I'm gonna go 0 out of 8. Bis.
Some good pants.
Man, that staff is fucking bonkers.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK very quickly because I do need to take care of a few things before I have work. So give me about 10 minutes. We can watch All right, we are back and we are ready to go. Let's do this. Motorways, nice, GG. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. This is what we're gonna. This is what we're gonna get then. I think everything is good. I don't need to watch on my phone anymore. I think audio is pretty fine. Nice. Rockbringer.
The bear stance just Thunder Fury?
Love that cape sounds
Moonkins.
just the Bizcast. Okay.
I'm confused because one
So
of you
good.
passed on the bracers and one of you rolled need on the bracers. Or Biz on
Cardinal
the bracers.
Shaw.
I forgot that it's not actually technically Biz.
Really good.
But like,
It's
so
really
one
good.
thing that I need to, like I've had to whisper a lot of people about is we are hard blocked on council. We cannot get helm,
Mhm.
shoulders, and legs until we kill council. You can get one of those from Chalice. So the only way that people are going to get to their gear that we need to kill council is by
Wait,
like wearing the
who
non
left?
pieces. So like people should still be rolling like maybe
Someone
not
left,
Biz, but
right?
upgrade on those pieces. I just want to like make sure that's like clear to people.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, I would still use them to complete 2-piece, but I would
Like-
eventually swap to the belt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also.
Yeah,
the
who
same.
left?
Same boat. Like, how big is your 2-piece? Like, should I give this to Howen for his 2-piece? Like, your 2-piece is like I much rather gear the Moonkins, but like if it's really not very good for you, we'll give it to Howen. That's basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, seriously, who left the
Like,
raid?
I
it's pretty
feel
big.
that it is in our best interest to get Moonkins gear over Ferals. So like, if it's pretty
20%.
big, it should go to you.
Coco left.
Okay, cool. Let's go into play then. Like we need to do like because like just to emphasize because council is such a DPS check wall for us, we need to like do long-term loot sub-optimally. Like all of our loot decisions, like I said the other day, are about what gets us to council kill. It's not about long-term what's base. It's not about that. It's about how do we get council down so we can start getting those better pieces.
Let's see what we got here.
Tier boots go to Rogue last night?
Like Rogue has 2-piece right now, yeah. It's because we
Yeah,
gave
is that like a good class for?
we have to have one rogue in on council, and it was because before we knew that council was the block, Escape already had bracers, so like his 2-piece is like 70% damage or something. If we could have gone back in time, we would have given neither of those to Escape for reference. We just didn't know when we
Let me
got
take a
the
peek.
bracers out what the block.
I think this is worth the losing my fire res, right? Is this worth losing my fire res? 1% crit, 11 healing, 8 stam, 5 int.
Alright, sorry. A lot of you guys messaged me about pants. Are the pants resolved? No one really wanted them, but like, I don't know. Does anyone want these pairs of pants? I don't know who I traded them to. Does anyone want the pants? That
I
doesn't
don't
have them in there.
think it's worth losing my fire res. Personally, I don't think it's worth losing the fire res, but I'm not positive about that. It's a tough call. It would up my output, but I am going to get hit by fire, right? I'm going to get hit by some fire.
Yeah, I've looked all over for the sword and the stone thing, cannot find it in any of the spawns.
Even after that boss kill?
I'll check
Even after that boss kill, I just checked everything again. I looked all through the mine.
We pulled.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But can you get out of it?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm taking 30.
Oh.
Somebody else will.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Turn around, Grandma. Which Shadow Priest was that?
It's a
Yo,
fearless
Red, that's
one.
enough wine.
A brave one.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, deep in the Vina.
No, I had the wrong gear.
You going white wine or red wine, bro?
Yeah, what kind of wine we hitting?
What does the wrong gear have to do with you pulling mobs?
Running straight into them.
He wasn't wearing his stealth gear.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing his Scarlet costume.
Has anyone actually tested if the Scarlet costume works in here?
So the one that is in your bags does not work, but apparently the one that is from the quest does work.
That's silly.
That's really troll.
That's what I've heard a few places.
Patrol on the right.
So we need to re-roll?
Coming down.
Fuck it,
There's
let's
dogs there.
Let's just kill it.
Now we have pirate time. Some, you know, just fucking pirate shit. I don't even know what to say about it, man. I'll be straight. I don't know what to say about it. Jack Sparrow running around, throwing some fire on the ground, kind of stuff. That's what we got. I'm thinking I get about 50 more minutes, and I am dipping. Yep.
You going down the same way you did yesterday?
Yep.
What the hell was that?
It's the big explosion, I think.
The ice crash, yeah.
It was like in the fucking ground inside of it.
Oh, cool. It clips to the floor.
Yeah.
That's janky.
Ooh,
That's
nasty.
where weather
Valley.
usually is,
gotta
up to the
sit
ground.
Yeah, you're not used to hailing.
Oh, there's one down. There's a crash. Looks like. Oh no, it's the Praetorian. Sorry.
It did look like it for a second. I thought the same thing. Either we got really lucky last night, or unlucky last night and really lucky tonight, or they massively buffed these patterns.
They might have massively both. Alright, so we need to do some buffing for sure. We need to do some consuming for sure. This fight is a massive DPS check, so we need to do everything we can to get extra DPS here. No matter what it is, we have to get extra DPS here.
Yeah, I should clear that boat, grab that trinket.
Oh, I need to summon this bunch of bots.
Come on. Should be okay. Oh man, we are not going to see the last boss here for a long time. Oh yeah.
I assume we just lockpick this chest, and I don't know.
We're not seeing it for a long
So, okay,
time.
my understanding of how it works is it needs to be lockpicked by a rogue, and that rogue needs to make sure they don't have auto loot on when they lockpick it, or they will loot it and bind it to themselves. It is not tradable. Especially if that rogue also has loot pop-ups suppressed. They need to be especially careful they don't have auto loot on.
Alright, let's go in. Yeah, I think I want to get more fire res kind of stuff going.
Yeah, it's right in here.
Another fire protection potion.
There's a thing on the wall.
The ship's wheel.
I want to see this
So there's a
thing.
code, and we gotta enter
Here
the
we are.
code in the wheel of the ship, I think.
Wait, really?
Like a QR code or something? Or?
It's like left, right, or something.
Oh, we like spin
Right,
it.
left, right.
Weird.
Yeah, left, right, left, right.
Don't open the chest. Do not open the chest.
God, we're also brain rotted.
Why not?
Some is we're worried about looting.
Oh. So I escaped picking the chest, and then Hoda's looting the trinket. This is the
It's,
play.
okay, cool. Well, someone looted the. Okay.
Why do I see a priest looting?
Oh.
I'm not.
Like,
Just sitting here.
Still looted?
You were
Like,
using an
sneak sniper.
item next to the chest, and it looked like you were looting the chest.
Oh, you're too
I
paranoid.
can't trade it. So yeah, it is not tradable.
Alright, cool.
So, yoink.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
For what it's worth, I spent like fucking 30 minutes simming who that was best for the other day because I was bored. So that's why I totally got it.
And that's every raid will get one, right?
We'll get one every raid, so everyone's gonna like. It's
Yeah.
not good for very many classes. Is the
Mhm.
We'll get everyone their fucking the Bloomberry.
Each one there.
Technically, it's like BIS for everybody if you get crazy RNG, no matter what.
Sure.
It is technically on the pre-spice list as well for healers.
Just flip 5 heads
Yeah.
in a row for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it actually probably is for HPAL as well. If
But
you're
that's
doing like
arguing
PvP.
This job is buying lottery tickets all day long. Like that's fucking.
I mean, it is technically the most efficient job.
You can
works
only
out.
roll it in combat, yeah.
And I'm kind of
Hey,
a gambler, dude.
Every
so I
gambler
kinda want
quits
one.
right before they win.
This this job is just fucking working at a casino as a gambler. Yeah, I'm a professional gambler.
I just pick up scrap metal and buy lottery tickets. That's all I do until I get rich.
Dude, if you think about it, it's basically just day trading.
Yeah. I want to be a professional gambler.
So should we just all wear doubloons? Then on the first boss, if we don't all get 5 stacks in a row, just
Yep, reset.
the entire raid, the entire speed run.
Just do like what the Knack speedrun did and reset like 9 times.
Yeah, until we all get a 5 stack.
Oh god, that stuff is so troll.
Somebody want
This
to
shit is
crunch
so
the
troll.
odds on that?
I was about to say I definitely am going to later. I'm actually very curious what the odds are on that.
Because I know, like,
I
it's,
guess
like,
low.
definitely at least in the millions. At the very least.
It's like 0.3333 repeating.
Oh no, it's you would not recognize the number of that, right? Because it's 0.5.
I mean, it would have to be like in scientific notation.
It's
100%.
0.5 to the power of 5 to the power of 20.
Uh-oh. I fell off.
So it's 7
Uh-oh.
to the negative 30
Uh-oh.
for reference.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what number that is, but that it's or 8
Uh-oh.
to the negative 31. That is the number.
Shadow Fiend, no.
So we
Shadow
will be
Fiend is
on edge
sacrificing
by the time
himself
we
for me.
Do our first poll.
Everyone get a second account and we'll do one.
Yeah. What's
You're just sitting on that head. You're just not gonna gamble again.
No, I rolled. I immediately lost.
Oh,
It said rolls tails last. Yeah.
I see head, tails, head.
Oh no, it's the last one was tail.
Fucking LOS is terrible here.
Alright,
Jesus Christ.
I think we did the same thing. Median, twist right, hold down left.
Mm-hmm.
Brenner, you don't need mana for this boss, right?
I do not.
Imagine a world in which Divine Light didn't have a cooldown.
Watch the boss.
Don't please send you respect. Okay, we're playing it. Just do it. Fuck it. Just do it. Or no, we just reset. Just reset.
Yeah, just run. Yeah.
Curse.
I was like,
Everyone help
decurse,
Everyone
decurse,
help
decurse.
Last time.
Did you see that you could jump and interact with the cannon through
Yeah,
the floor?
but like that's 1 in 20 times. That's an optimization.
Just get it the first time.
Well, no, because the cannonball doesn't always spawn there. Is what I'm saying. So like.
What did we just talk about with gambling? Easy. We hit that
Yep.
every time.
I'm not
Easy
saying,
time.
Like, even if you
We take
always hit
those.
the jump, it's still not worth doing because you'll have to run to an extra spot. Just run to the fucking deck. Like it
But
looks
what if
snappy
we-
in that video because the cannonball spawned underneath the cannon. That's like very rare that that happens though.
How's my gadget son rip coming? Man, I'm friendly. Hey, GG. GG. It's good to get some rep. But what if we hit it? What if?
Oh, I can't even see the skull. Where that dead crab is, like right here. This is where we're gonna start, and we're gonna kind of try to go along, around. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I do know what you
We're,
are saying.
Stacking on the boss. We're
Um,
just stacking on the boss. That's how we're doing it still, or
I'm hiding on top of things to try to not get hit by stuff.
Yeah, how did we do it at the last poll that like we liked? We did kind of stack on the boss, but when like we just kind of YOLO'd it a little bit, but mostly trying to stack on the boss. Is that correct?
I have a theory that if I stand on top of things, like maybe,
like that.
like if I was standing on top of this
Again,
log,
so, like,
right?
We're trying to stack on the boss, but it's not like if you can't stack on the
Then
boss, just
I
do it
wouldn't get
first.
tar.
Yeah, we did melee and
Because
range
like
together.
I'm above everything, right?
Basically, what's banned is being 10 yards off the boss. Like what you're never allowed to do is be 10 yards off the boss, but not on the boss, right? Like if you're close to the boss, you need to be on the boss. If you're far, you can do your own thing. Does that make sense?
And when he's running around melee, make sure you go to square. Not follow him around. Go to square.
Or whoever the tank is.
Yeah, probably so, yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna try to just stand on top of stuff and never have to move from fire. That's the theory. That it will never spawn on me. Okay, imps need spirit. We believe in the imps. We love the imps. The imps are our friends. Let us. Alright, we're gonna try to go big on Zalek here. Get him the buff. Get him the buff. Get him the buff. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Assuming we have underneath breath, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Oh my god. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. Not gonna last. Rip.
Five, four,
I'm joking.
3,
Yeah, you just
2,
decided to stop the second
1.
you said that.
Oh fuck. Timer's off. God damn it. Oh, I just wasted like everything.
Like, never mind.
Shit.
one, this one's for
Kaz, kill the boss. Don't stand in tar.
Rolling.
That's the fight for
3,
melee, right?
2,
Yep.
1.
So Kaz, we're gonna get a round of tar into a round of fire. When the fire comes out, that is bad, and it will light
Curse.
the tar on fire if you're standing on the tar. That is the only mechanic you're really gonna care about. Just follow the raid for the rest of it.
Combo.
Okay.
Watch your fire.
Each.
So wait for tar.
Okay, the tar does spawn on me. Rip. Okay, so that does not work. Okay, then let's just get into melee range. Go, go, go. It does not work. It does not work.
Curse.
So stack on boss. Does not work.
You're gonna need to finish these. I mean, because I'll get most of them. These last 4.
I don't think we make this in rage. Oh, get off the tar. Get off the tar.
We're a little late.
My method did not work, sadly. It did not work. Very sad. This looks like it's gonna be a bit sketch.
Stop.
Curse.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a bit sketch. We're gonna try
Interrupt.
to just keep pumping damage into the boss right now.
Burn the scallywag.
I have a lot of mana. I can probably afford to keep doing this, right? I can probably afford to keep doing this.
Curse.
If we get another round of me versus this point,
Curse.
Alright, this is all movements. Yeah.
Are you getting right or left space?
I'll get left. I'll get boss as well.
Curse.
Versus.
Curse. Interrupt.
Yeah.
You'll be here soon, right? Yep.
Thank you.
Get out of the car.
Finish X.
Burn X, single target.
What's the time? There you go. Fire at will.
Curse.
It's gonna be so tight. It's gonna be so tight on the enrage timer. So tight. Oh yeah, it's gonna be real fucking tight. But it should be doable. It should be doable. Like we should be able to get through here.
Okay, I'll get left.
I got it, Twist.
Got it?
Shooting. Shot.
Curse.
I'll get these.
Go on the bridge.
I have the curses.
Oops, fuck.
I'm dead.
Interrupt.
Shit.
Hit it. Crazy pop.
Yeah, let's lock in. Try to get this skill. Okay. He hasn't enraged yet. Save it for the enrage.
In 3.
Curse.
Sorry.
Save it for the enrage here.
Chill on.
Save it for the enrage. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Not yet. Actually, we have a minute till enrage.
Yeah.
It's gonna hide around the top.
That's still recharging.
For birds.
Darkest health and Enrage is
I'm not sure.
Curse.
Yeah, because we have a lot of time on the enrage.
Oh, we're just gamers like that.
Yeah.
I've seen it nerf him.
Yeah, I agree with
Extra player, extra gear.
I guess extra player is a lot, to be fair. Okay, and there's the Mike Jones difference. I guess the Kaz difference.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yep.
Mike.
Mike. It's Big
Jones.
Mike. Big Kaz.
Kaz is the extra player, actually. Never mind. Mike loses the credit. Mike's just the one getting shafted.
You give him the credit and then take it away. That's cold, Drift. How much trash is there until council?
Is it time to get wrecked?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god.
Look for the sword. Oh damn.
I'm gonna look for the sword again. I don't know where it could be.
I think we go left here, just all the way back around.
I don't think it's. I don't think I'm even bothering with consumes.
Oh yeah.
Right. We must be missing a spawn or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be
Alright.
somewhere else.
Now
It
we're
could be in
hard
the mine,
stuck.
and I'm
Tomorrow is 4 hours of
check
wiping.
everywhere else super thoroughly.
I'm just gonna do loot while we run, because this is the last loot we're getting tonight.
Lighthouse? I didn't check the lighthouse. Is that
What do you
one?
mean? We're killing
I don't
console.
know.
Yeah, of course we were killing it. Ah.
I don't remember where we need to clear to.
I do. This way. It's not even clearing, it's just running. Lots of running.
I'm very excited to see this fight and realize that it is going to be really bad.
Control. Is it distractible? Got any gamers here?
Watch out for triangle. Up on the road.
Oh my god.
You cannot distract it.
Distract one of the fucking 7 at least.
That was close.
That's a rare.
It's not actually though.
Hey,
There's
Drew.
multiple of them.
What do you think on the bear boss? Like, you only distract one guy, right? And let the other one just path all
They're not
the way.
distractible.
Alrighty.
Damn, dude.
Oh,
Like,
man.
If we were distractible, we wouldn't have to wait.
I'm probably only gonna get 2 pulls on council. Probably only get 2 pulls. It's not a big deal, in my opinion.
So they're rares, but they don't do it.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big
So
deal.
we've killed them a bunch, just FYI. Like there's another rare executioner on the way down to the beach. That patrol we do is also the same rare executioner.
Maybe they're just
I
like
think,
100%
yeah.
Crusader or drop or something.
Well, they're copies of rares from like another.
Yeah, I think it was
mod.
just lazy copy paste.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Get some old thing going on here.
Hey there.
First here, my home.
What does that port? Oh.
Yeah, you'll get out of here. It's my home.
There's a giant rock that's clickable over here.
Okay.
Tyler, I was kidding.
Dude, what? My
So
RC
mean.
council, like, when I'm trying to award loot, it's just everyone's names are swapping around. So I'm gonna have to, like, this is crazy.
And I'm not sure. There was like
Get
one
outta
little
here.
building over here that showed a spawn for the sword, and
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where that could be because the map is slightly not right.
Wasn't there trash here?
Oh yeah, this trash. I don't exactly know what it does, but this trash is rough. Like, it's harder than some of the bosses.
Fun.
Can I turn this quest in, or will it do something?
Fun. Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Would you believe me if I told you something?
No.
No, wait until we're in the middle of a boss.
Bear,
battle, then you can
at least 2 bear pulls and a pirate pull. I was not wearing my weapon or my wand.
Your Your weapon or your what?
My wand. I took them off to save on repair cost. Oh, that's
Was
funny.
that something you were testing?
That was not a test.
Wait, your wand or like your main hand?
ATS and my wand.
Jesus.
I wasn't wearing either of them for like anything since like maybe an hour ago.
You also
That
PI'd me
is
like 20
insane.
seconds before the
That
first
look, I was going off Graves' timer. Yeah, I just followed the timer.
Yesterday there were trash pulls in this room that aren't here right now.
There were.
Interesting.
So maybe
Now
They
it's
didn't reference your movie.
Oh
They're
no,
the
never
best.
mind. There it is. Never mind. There it is. They showed up.
I guess I don't like grids.
Oh my! So I have not been wearing my weapon this entire for like an hour.
Red side has
For
a
like an
medic
hour,
spider.
I have not been wearing my ATS nor my wand.
I don't know.
How
Watch for the circle
how did
on
I
the floor.
Mason? I still healed pretty good on Mason.
And
Beastmaster.
roots for the
I
spider.
kept up with the other priest without ATS or my wand. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So was it the nights they dropped?
Oh, the sleep deprivation is really getting to me. It's really, really, really getting to me.
That was a paladin earlier. I don't know what. This is our first time seeing knights, I believe.
Oh yeah, the sleep deprivation is really getting me.
I don't know. Just fucking. There's a
Are we
graveyard close
ready?
by, probably.
Are we
I think
ready?
so. Hold on.
Oh.
I am not heal specs.
Oh man.
Give me
Do they
like
come in
20 seconds.
What?
Is
That's
a
how it
whole
is.
After, is it just 2 pulls?
The constant sleep deprivation really gets to a man on occasion.
Be ready for anything. I've seen so many wipes in this hallway, like while not paying attention to VODs though. I don't know if it's. I think it's further on. I've seen people wipe. I know there's a mini boss coming up that's just like insane. Alright, I'm ready enough.
The Scarlet Knight seems to have retribution aura, so maybe thorns.
Is that aggro pole or something else? You got fucking pumped. Radiant missiles just one tapped Matoka, whatever. Oh my god. Decurses? Okay. So we need to not pull extra. No, you got random secondary spell down, and then we all
Wow.
Curse of Agony. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that art.
Oh, it's this the Archmagus.
the Archmage.
The Archmage
Yeah,
used to be
kick
kicked.
him.
Like a kid.
It's not even a channeling spell.
I went back through the
It's probably a
portal.
frontal.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
worry,
still
don't come
res.
back.
They're still aggroed on the nutmegs. So,
Are they gonna reset?
I mean,
We,
probably
uh,
I'm able to.
yeah,
yeah,
they're
Oh,
reset.
yeah, they are.
Let me know.
I have Soulstone.
Oh!
No, that was.
Alvin. Alvin.
Goodbye.
Alwyn,
That does not work.
brother Alwyn.
My brother is Christ.
Alright, so let's hope that that curse is kickable. If not, everyone with a decurse button, including fucking Howin and like probably even Puppy, need to be decursing that.
It might be LOSable too, so we just pull the boss around the corner, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but that thing fucking pumped.
Yeah, Dragon pumped.
I don't know. Let's hope it's kickable. 'cause
Okay,
that
so
was
is
fucking
there?
insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's just Curse of
Does
Agony on
Curse
the
of
entire
Taunt
fucking
works?
raid.
Is it like
Was that supposed to pull, or was that a mistake?
No, that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure.
Was it a shadow?
I
Like,
am not sure what
Zero. If
we
anyone
do
saw it,
there.
say something. I don't have any clue.
I don't think I saw Shadow fly over there, but
It just looked like social.
I didn't even know he existed. I just like saw Curse of Agony go out on the raid, then I just saw a massive fucking mage just chilling there.
Well, that's fun. That's a fun mechanic.
Yeah, it's like 100 times faster if you just run back. The bird drops you off right outside.
Oh, it does? Okay, good to know.
Alrighty.
okay, and the escape route is right back here through the portal.
You died so fast, only you're making it to the escape route.
I think
Actually,
it
Nutmegs-
literally kills
Nutmegs,
everyone
how
in
did-
less
no,
than 3 seconds.
How did you survive, Nutmegs?
I walked through back out through the
No,
portal.
no, but how did you not die from the
Well, I don't-
curse?
I don't know
Okay,
how you get
Curse
hit.
of
I don't
Agony
know.
does not go out on literally everyone, or it may be line of sightable, but
It
I
went on
noticed it did not
everyone.
go out. It did not
I
go
didn't
on
get hit
literally
by
everyone.
anything.
Interesting.
It went on most
anything, so I
people.
don't know.
But there were some people that were exempt. I don't know why.
Let me check.
but-
Give me a second. I think it shouldn't be too long.
Could be range as well, or a max target cap.
I mean, I'm looking at him on Wowhead, and he says his abilities are like Arcane Explosion, Fireball, Teleport, and Rapid Wall.
Ah, I can't go back long enough. Rip.
Interesting.
I thought I could go back to the clip.
I mean, no, it's Curse of Agony was from him. I can check his cast.
Drift, was this belt needed by anybody else? Because I probably won't use it until next week when I get 4-piece.
That's fine. We're optimizing all of our gear for next week. Like, we need.
You'll get that piece
piece
before raid, 100%.
We need to see what we got. We need to see what we got.
Like everything's about killing council this week.
I don't know. We kill council this
Really
week,
hoping
boys.
our Warlocks will have 4 piece for council this week. That's the goal.
What are we?
1 more piece.
I don't think this happens, boys.
For both?
I don't think this happens.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because
no,
you'll
I
both,
only have 2.
right, but you're getting a free
I
piece
think
on
we're
2.
cooked.
Oh, the chalice.
Yeah.
I think we're cooked.
Yeah. So we just need 1 piece of Warlock for you to drop next week, and we're good. Alright, I'm gonna send buffs because there's no way we're doing this without him.
Wait, so what do we do different this time?
I don't know. Some people try to LOS, some people try to kick, and then if it goes out, just decurse like a maniac.
Just be chill.
We just want to
Do this.
Like, people stand on star right here, and I'll pull on the opposite side of the pillar. Just to
Be a chill guy. Boys, bro says just be a chill guy.
Are we pulling the left side, you're saying? Or are we pulling skull?
Fuck it, let's go. Let's ball.
Alright, yep.
That battle mage looks scary as fuck.
Still recharging.
We all got bubbles and stuff. Alright,
That
grids.
spell isn't ready yet.
Assume anything that has a cast bar here needs to be kicked.
Yep, we're just fine.
Socials.
We got all of it. We got all of it.
Yeah, we got all of it.
Alright, so he is casting but doesn't have a cast bar for reference.
Whoa.
Everyone tuck in and see if we can LOS him. Alright, it's LOS. Do you see that cast go down?
Yeah, I tried to LOS. He commented with one of them.
But the rest of the raid LOS him, so it's good.
It's downable.
Wait, it's
downable.
dodgeable.
It's downable.
Alright.
Next.
Oh, kidney off. Kill.
Maybe another kidney when this is ending.
Kidney
Nice.
2, 1, kidney now.
No, I'm
Any kidney?
curious. Can you fear him? What does
Anybody
it mean
want
to
kidney?
fear?
They're both
Yeah,
dead.
Rock right
Both
there.
other rogues are dead.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
What does it mean to
Waka.
fear?
I mean, they have mics.
Yeah, so he needs to be stunned.
No, Mike's also dead.
Can he be sheeped?
I don't know. It can't be feared.
Yeah, he cannot be sheeped.
So stun. So stuns are good
Yeah,
here.
it's just stuns. Whichever one
That's
you black out.
definitely gonna
Stuns-
get fucking
Stuns are
patched.
bad. Like, in that situation, you don't want to DR, so control the stuns.
I mean, I think we did that one pretty well.
No, that blackout was
LOS
clutch.
accidentally the first time at the right time.
Alright.
Yeah, having the Shadow Fisherman blackout's cool.
I am honestly terrified of this battle mage. I feel like it's gonna wipe us, but let's go.
Can we wait for the Hodge to come back?
I have my Hodge.
Okay.
Wait for that packet.
Kick his ass.
No.
Okay, that one is immune to Hodge, so there's no way the big guy is supposed to be immune.
So Arch.
No, I mean it's. I'm guessing they just like make certain mini bosses have different mechanics.
There's a pad on the other side of this wall, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's going into a pack.
Yeah,
There's
they're not
there's
fully
another
up, they're
pet.
not fully up.
Paladin's Consecration?
I do not think
They're
we
also in
are.
No way.
Okay.
It is.
Oh, wait.
Are we ready to
Can we
pull?
pull around the corner?
We're-
Should we
yeah,
pull around
we're
the
pulling
corner?
around
the corner.
Everyone
Go-
back,
go
but
back
the
in the
tanks.
middle,
Everyone
right?
but the tanks back.
Wow, this reminds me of Phase 3. Or Phase 2.
I think it.
Consecration, move back, keep moving back.
Kick.
There's
There's
It's
two
not
more
too
behind
cold,
us.
just keep moving them, keep falling backwards.
Big crossbow rolling.
I AoE talented with a Dougie.
They have Bob.
No, I AoE target. I target Dougie Bob. So
We got pull, we got
Victoria?
pull. Focus the Archmage, focus the Archmage. Okay, dodge the whirlwind, focus the Archmage.
That's still recharging.
Alchemist.
There's a hunter shooting through the wall back there, I think.
yep, I can see it. What the hell? Look.
Feels like Tempest keep.
There's 2 hunters there. Oh no.
Why don't our hunters do this?
Yeah.
That's
Can y'all
right.
can y'all shoot them through the walls, please?
I wonder how
This
hard
is
council
like-
is gonna be.
There might
Like,
be
how hard are we talking here?
We gotta try MCs on these guys, right?
I tried on the paladin, I tried on the mage, it didn't work.
Hey,
Alright,
this is just armory reprinted.
This.
Wait,
yeah,
hold on. If stuns worked on the big dude, I wonder if you could MC him.
So, Skull
Holy
is
shit.
one of the most deadly
Big
mobs
three.
in this. I know what this guy does. Do not pull Skull. We're trying to avoid him. He is a fucking raid boss, basically. Like, he. Most guilds I've seen have wiped like 10 times on this guy before they finally get him down, just for reference. I'm gonna talk about what he does for a second. All I know is basically the really hard ability is he's gonna put like a yellow circle around us. When that yellow circle hits, it one shots, and then it does like a like D2 like fucking blessed hammer that spirals out from you. If that makes sense, like if people know what I'm talking about. So you gotta like dodge the initial hit and then keep dodging the blessed hammer that spirals outwards. But yeah, just trying to get the path. We really want to fight like this boss. You have to fight in the courtyards. We need to pull like the other things back so we can get him to the courtyards. So we have more room.
Oh, we're so cooked. We're
Wonder if you can tell
cooked.
If it's just one patrol in there and that's it.
It's walking back now. You want me to pull?
Yeah, if you can get a pull
Looks
without
like just
being-
one.
Yeah, rough.
It's hard to tell. There's like a lot of mobs beyond it.
Oh no, I think we're cooked. Got about 20 minutes. Yep.
If possible.
Rip.
See him.
Big rip type shit.
Armory.
Myrmidon's truck.
I don't have a stealth pet.
Can you guys hear me? No.
We're so terrified of this place.
The pet's coming around now to the left.
This is
It probably makes sense for all the range to go a little bit further back in the hallway.
I don't think we know what Myrmidons and armors do yet, right? So, be scared.
They
kind
have
of remind-
Myrmidons in armory, and I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
those things
They
fucking
enrage
truck.
on low HP. Low HP.
Oh, they truck.
Well, let's focus the battle mage for sure.
Yes.
They truck.
I'm just gonna pull here.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Does he enrage? Yeah, the Myrmidons do enrage when low HP.
All right.
but-
So let's assume the rest of it pulls together. We'll try to pull it separately. If I'm just gonna assume we're gonna wipe this guy, so like basically the prio is to kill the mobs so that they won't respawn. Like if we wipe, you know what I mean? Again, we need to get. We are going into the courtyard. We're all charging into the courtyard, I think, and just killing Skull, X, and Diamond. I think that's the play. And again, emphasizing it's crazy hard to dodge here. Like your camera isn't a bad angle. You're gonna get a circle followed by Blessed Hammer spiraling out. So everyone spread out. Everyone just like do your best. Like over dodge the circle because there's hammers coming next.
Is that the kill order? Scarlet Squirt.
Just get the odds dead because we're gonna die is the idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I can tank Skull if you want to grab that.
Do we want to try to sneak and pull X and see if? No, I think let's just charge in.
We got X by itself. Good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the more we can pull by itself, the better.
I did that on purpose.
There's like a 50% chance
Great
you can wipe
pull.
us, but you know, good job.
I mind suit the skull.
Did you? Nice. We can probably all hug left wall. All hug left wall. The second skull aggro's under any circumstances, we're like spreading out like crazy.
You wanna pull him?
Yeah, nice. We don't have school. Easy. GG. GG.
Alright, so on skull, basically we're gonna take the entire room, blue spread, just minimize collateral damage.
Wait, can we just open the
Another
door?
mob with the far wall.
Is there? Where?
All the way across.
Can we be in the hallway on the outside? We don't have to be in the courtyard, or
Nope, you can be in the hallway on the outside, you can be in the courtyard, just, yeah, the hallway gets spicy because, like, the AoEs take up the whole thing, but you can be there.
Yeah, don't open the door because there's mobs, please.
Yes, do not open that door.
No Handmaster, that makes me sad.
I don't think we can open
That
the
is
door.
sad.
I'm pretty sure we have to kill him. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready.
You can't even use the bench.
Can we fight him and just need this little room?
You guys ready?
Yeah, in the video I watched, they did that, I think.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Because of LOS of the wall, I believe.
tricky.
Pan your camera up.
Just pop your cooldowns and pump if you can. There, they're out. Now move extra dodge from those. They're shooting out, but extra.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
If people get mad, that was fun.
I think it's because people were pulling him back into the hallway and they would just like bounce off the walls and insta die was the problem I saw. You know what I mean?
I did not see a single thing go out. Like, I don't know what my graphics
They seem to be
settings are.
they all. Oh, you weren't seeing all the fucking razor blades going
I
across
couldn't
the
see
fucking
it.
arena?
I didn't see anything. I was just.
So you were just
Oh, yeah.
casually dodging without seeing it. Nice.
They had circles
That,
on the
that
ground.
fight,
where
you should
could
go
mess
topside, 100%.
Troll skellies.
You're being too much trash.
They also could have nerfed that because I watched.
They did hit hard. I got boxed
By the
in.
way,
It was a
the
fucking-
red- the distribution aura is the same way. It'll give you damage back. So when they do it, melees, it will hit you back.
All right, hold on. Do not go in the room. I don't know exactly how this works, but so this is the boss there that they're dead. When we go in the room, we're gonna trigger an event, which is like the armory event with Herod, where all the trainees come, but like on steroids.
Yeah.
The idea here is there's a bunch of trainees. There's gonna be like 50 mobs that need to be tanked for reference tanks. So good luck. And then the thaumaturges need to be cryo down and kicked. That
Okay.
are in mid with the trainees.
This sounds rough.
So there's there's gonna be like 50 mobs, like 40 or 40 trainees and like 5 thaumaturges. You need to kill the thaumaturges. They're costers. The trainees can be ignored like till the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly anything other than that. I've just seen that it's like the fucking But we want to like get them and then back up, I think. But we might get like boxed in. I don't really know. Who wants to like go in there and test?
We don't fight them in the room?
I don't think so, because the boss will spawn halfway through, and then we'll aggro the boss away. Alright, get back.
Oh, there they come. There they come.
Yep. So thaumaturges. Cryo those down.
Oh shit. I'm popping star.
What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah. Separate everybody. Separate that shit. That's huge.
Are we taunted?
Damn, I'm lagging. Do FPS.
Try to keep these thaumaturges down if you can. Just don't give up. Hit spell if you can.
Fuck me, I just keep dying today. Fucking die guy today.
This level of DPS on the boss. And we're good.
I died the most today?
This
Where's
one
my
feels
tab, Arbat?
25k.
This is gonna feel good in speedrun.
These mobs are basically like, you must be this tall to ride this ride, and like a bunch of us are way too short.
So I really don't want to explain this fight from the hallway. I'm pretty sure we can sneak in.
Can you soothe him?
Yeah, go test
Hold
it.
on. Just stay back.
No, you can't sue them. They're not really targetable. I mean, they're not like other targetable.
Alright, I'm thinking instead of trying to sneak 20 people in here, I might just screen share and explain the fight.
Hey, can I try some? Oh wait, no, you made it.
I am in. You have to like jump up to get here.
Can we get a warlock in there with a stone and just summon everybody up?
I mean, it's fine.
Oh,
we'll
man.
explain the fight from screen share for now.
Or just move in and whoever pull boss is loot ban.
I mean, honestly, okay, if we can always just go, and if you pull boss, everyone just go die in the center and we'll fucking twist another in res. That's fine too. But everyone try to sneak it. You hug the right really, and then you jump like, you go around that thing, and then you go like, yeah, like do what Soy's doing, like go a little further to the left, and then jump up.
I used the candle. I used the little.
Right where I'm at, right here.
candelabra.
I'm gonna stay
There
where I'm
looks
at.
way
So come
tougher
to
as
me.
an
You guys
undead.
see where I'm at? You can jump right here. Yep.
Oh, Carval was not phase shifted.
Oh god.
Alright, just die in a good spot.
Interrupt.
Die in a reasonable spot. Just try to get up. Oh yes, see how much damage we're taking right now? This is how much damage we take if you ever miss a kick. So don't miss it.
The frontal.
This fight is insane. All right.
Which
I think I
mob
can...
needs to be kicked?
The mage.
No. Vicious, you do not want to kick the mage. He is kickable, you don't want to kick him.
I don't even think I have time for this.
Alright, so I'm gonna
We'll
go
see, though.
think through these ability bosses one by one and say everything I know about them. I think there's probably mechanics I'm missing. So, TLDR is there's about 45 or 40 million HP here. They don't share a health pool. They need to die at the same time. 5.5 minute in rage if it hasn't been nerfed. So that's like the fucking part that I don't know what to do about. But, you know, we're a couple days of pulls away from that problem. Let's see, who is the simplest? I think Doan is the simplest. So Doan is going to be tanked by a Moonkin. You're just gonna not have Salve on him, be blasting him, and he just kind of casts fireballs. That's his main ability. I think he has 3 abilities as far as I know. The first is a fireball. The second, he has a blast wave. If anyone's in melee range of him, or I don't know if it's in melee range or just meleeing him, I think we'll have to learn on the job from that one. He does a blast wave that will like not do a bunch of fire damage and knock you back across the room. Effectively, what it means is melee can never hit Doan, and what I don't know is if it means that everyone needs to move away from Doan. We'll find that out, but like we never want to melee Doan. He is interruptible on his fireballs. However, then he's gonna walk
Lucky
up
res.
smack a Moonkin
Lucky
down,
res.
We don't want that. So realistically, I think there's a strat where you like interrupt him once on the pole to help position him, but we'll worry about that later. So I don't know, one of our Moonkin's just gonna be taking this. Probably just have Clay do it.
Okay.
Really, Clay, you aren't doing anything special. You're just getting.
Gunerator. The Gunerator.
Solid blasting on him. Make sure to use this Gunerator. The last ability he does, which I don't really know if we have to play around, is he'll just like buff one of the other two and make them do more tank damage. I don't think there's any like counterplay to that, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm gonna go full consumes
Vicious
one
is probably
time.
The second simplest.
I'm not going to reflask though.
So he has a ability called Peeled Secrets or something like that. It's like a 1.5 second cast. If he ever gets that off, it puts a debuff on the whole raid that does it's just a wipe. It's a rot on the entire raid that does a crazy amount of damage. Like theoretically, we can maybe recover from it, but like realistically, it's probably a wipe if we ever miss a kick on him. So we're gonna have a kick rotation for Vicious. We'll get to who's doing what in a minute. I don't actually have a science for this ready.
All right.
The other abilities Vicious does that I know about. Let me open logs. Oh, someone hold on. Let me open logs just so it'll help me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really suffering from being in this like back group. I'm really suffering right now. I'm just not getting any like AoE heals. I'm getting nothing, and it's really ripped. It's really rough.
Okay, so Vicious, right. His other ability is he's gonna vanish and like put, I think, a dot on people, kind of like Morose does in Karazhan, if you remember that. But I think he does it a bunch of times in a row. So like he's basically like it's gonna be a 1 minute long dot. I don't think it's the full fight like Morose, but it's like a 1 minute long bleed that just has to be spot healed. The tricky combo though is that while he's like teleporting all around the room, I think he can stop and do his cast, but it has to be kicked, right? And we have one range kick in the raid, which is me. So melee kind of need to cover that, and I will try to get it as much as possible. But like, I don't really know. I'm not positive that's a thing, but like that's something we're gonna have to figure out how to do correctly. But yeah, he's kind of simple. Yeah. Herod is the last mob. He has a frontal called Radiant Divide that puts, I think, a mortal strike, does a bunch of damage, and the damage is split between all the targets get hit by it. What I don't understand it completely is like no logs that kill this boss are actually taking advantage of this, but they're having the tank solo take it. So like it hits really fucking hard, it almost one-shots the tank, but for some reason they're never having the DPS help soak it to keep the tank alive. I'm guessing it's because the mortal strike on the raid is too dangerous. I'm not exactly sure why that's the strat. But I do know that like every kill log doesn't have the tank, like it has a tank solo tanking.
What's the cooldown on it?
I think it's probably worth like percent DRing. Like I may honestly swap to
I mean, it's
Hand
a
of
30
Stack
second
for that.
cooldown, so it's going off a lot.
So we can have a bark skin rotation.
So yes, Herod's tank is going to need 100% bark skin uptime. Like we'll get to that in a bit, but it's Moonkin's going to be rolling bark skin on you the entire raid, and it's going to mean that like you guys are going to need to get good at practice that and not having me call it, just because like
This is gonna be
there's so
brutal.
much going on in this fight. But yeah, it is going to be Graves taking Vicious and Puppy taking Herod, just for reference. The other ability Herod has is that it really matters and is not just part of the fight. It's a whirlwind that like fucking smacks. It hits really fucking hard. It's really fucking big. They're not undead.
We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Boys,
It's
we
really
got
fucking
one
big,
more
and, like,
pull,
the
and
whirlwind
I'm
is,
out.
like,
And this is gonna be
very little time to
brutal.
get out of it.
Just
Like, you can
brutal.
get out of it, but like even watching really good guilds do this, when they try to keep their melee on Herod, almost every time a whirlwind goes off, one of them reacts too slowly and dies to it. Last kind of set of mechanics. So there's a bunch of shit to dodge all over the room the whole time. There's going to be yellow circles going out. The yellow circles do hit hard, but most guilds have decided not to try to dodge it because you lose too much DPS to dodge them. So that's just a heal check.
Yep.
The middle of the room at some point is going to fill up with lava down there.
Oh my god.
Everyone will have to come up to the top. When that happens, there's also going to be like fire swirlies rotating around the room, 2 of them 180 degrees apart constantly, and they'll just run everyone over. The counterplay to that is you kind of just hug, like people. Some people stand here, some people, I'm not going to do it because I might put the boss, but like basically everyone has to kind of spread out. Like all the rangers have to spread out like around the outsides of the room, like either on this lip here or like don't do it now, but like on the other side, so that I think the fire does like if you get hit by the center, you're gonna get hit by like 3 ticks of it, but if you are all the way on the outside of the fire, you only get hit by 1 tick of it. So that's how you play it, right? This fight is chaotic as fuck, just FYI. We're gonna wipe instantly multiple times in a row. Last mechanic, which isn't relevant quite yet, but I'll talk about it just in case somehow we don't wipe immediately, is when each of the mobs die, they do bad shit. So Herod's isn't that bad. When Herod dies, he just does kind of like slow pulsing rot damage to the whole raid. Herod will almost always be the one we kill first, but we're trying to get them all to like 10% at the same time. The reason is when Herod and Vicious get enraged, they will wipe the raid almost immediately, so we need them to die at the enrage, and we can live Doen a little bit in enrage, because he's just going to one-shot people one at a time. So Herod is pulsing damage the whole raid. The one you need to worry about is if Vicious ever dies. On our kill, Vicious will probably die before enrage, right? It puts a debuff on you that if you ever stop moving or jumping, you are basically dead instantly. So like,
oh my god,
we get kill Vicious, you have to be just like moving, jumping, doing something constantly the entire time. Again, he's only going to die like right before we finish the fight, so it's just for the last little bit, like you need to be moving and jumping.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Now, so we don't lose a good pull to it, you know. From now.
This is brutal.
I don't know what Doen does when he dies because everyone kills Doen last. Because he's the one that's not that scary. Like when he enrages, it's not a big deal because he's gonna slowly kill people one at a time with fireballs. So like that's Doen's the one you want to live into enrage. That's the fight. Not very much to it.
So we're gonna be able to actively cleave on all this.
So that is what we need to figure out. I have yet to see a guild successfully actively cleave on it. If we want to kill this boss, in the rage, we have to find a way to actively cleave. So that like our goal for our polls tonight and tomorrow, first is just to stabilize and live the mechanics for like a minute so we can start testing stuff, right? The next goal is to can we start setting up cleave windows? Is that a problem we can solve? So tanking positions. Herod is going to be tanked effectively right here by Puppy, right? Vicious is going to be tanked kind of right here-ish, I think, or like right somewhere in this area. And we're going to have to figure this out. We're going to have to make some adjustments, right? By Graves. What eventually we want to try is Puppy's going to track the Whirlwind timer, have Vicious or Herod in when Whirlwind's not off cooldown, but when Whirlwind's about to come off cooldown, you're going to pull Herod out. I'm not going to do this quite yet. That's the thing we're going to get to testing once we're able to like live a little bit. For now, Puppy, you're here on Herod. Graves is here on Vicious. All melee for now are on Vicious. That obviously won't work on the road, but as we're just trying to survive right now, we'll do that. Red, just go heals for now. We're gonna 4 heal this. This is eventually a 2 heal fight, but I just wanna. We're not going for a kill right now. We're just trying to see the fight, right? So we're gonna 4 heal this for now.
I'm literally out after this pull.
Go soon, so it'll be 3 heal, but that's still. This is eventually a 2 heal fight, so that's fine. And then just Calais, you're clicking off south, blasting Doen. If Doen stays down in the center at the start, we need to get 1 kick on him, and Clay, you need to make sure you don't get meleeed by him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and where am I taking him?
I think we want to pull
Doen.
Like ideally Doen, you're pulling like kind of right over on this side somewhere, and like keeping him out of the way, so that way everyone.
I think this actually looks a little bit nicer.
What I don't know is will Doen's blast wave go off if no one melees him? Like if someone stands on top of him, I think it will still. So like everyone needs to avoid Doen, so kind of like you want to get him like over here, just out of the way a little bit.
I think I like that
Until you're
more. I
gonna-
think it
we're
looks
gonna need
nicer.
enough
It looks
so
more
Shadow
natural.
hits all 3 of them,
We're gonna use
in
this
order to
light, I
make
think,
rage,
now.
But like that's not a problem for tonight.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Any questions? Should make perfect sense, right?
Oh. We got one pull. Let's go.
One thing I can say, consumable-wise, don't pop DPS consumables right now. It's not worth the money, right? Like we're gonna be a lot of pulls in this boss. Pop consumables that'll keep you alive. Pop consumables that'll make us wipe if you don't use them, right? But don't bother with DPS consumables. We're not gonna get a kill anytime soon on this boss.
Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Let's do this, boys.
Herod right here.
Honestly, I'm just not gonna do a kick rotation right now. Every single melee kick, every single pilled secrets. Like we don't care about damage right now. We're like, I want to really emphasize right now is about stabilizing and seeing the fight, so we can start figuring out a strat that works for us. Yeah. So just every melee kick, every single pilled secrets. You're all gonna be on vicious. We're just not, and then range just kind of like split your DPS. Make sure you don't pull aggro on Clay's. Like range just kind of split your DPS between Herod and vicious. It doesn't really matter. We're not killing any right now.
Just clarifying tanking positions. I'm tanking here, right? Herod.
So what's more important than tanking position is tanking order. So it's gonna go Doan on this side, middle is vicious, left is Herod.
Okay.
And you need to clear out like everyone should be away from Herod because of Puppy's roll. Puppy, you're gonna Barkskin first, Jackson second. I'll try to call it, and then Calais third. I'll try to call the first one for you. Actually, let's do Calais' Barkskin on pull that way because he has to like pick up the boss, so it'll be a little simpler. So we'll do Clay's Barkskin, Jackson when Clay's drops, and then Puppy third, and then you just need to. Then from there on, I'm gonna rely on you guys to hit your own Barkskins on cooldown from Puppy. I'm not gonna call it, but it's really important you guys hit it right on cooldown.
Okay, given that, then it makes sense for Calais to tank to the left or to tank the boss somewhere near me, so it can actually reach me from Barkskin.
He should be in range,
Yeah.
like because once he gets the boss position, he can kind of swing up the stairs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
My understanding is Puppy's gonna be taking the most damage. He's gonna be hit like a fucking truck, then Graves, and then Calais third. I'm not positive on that though.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's swap Calais and Jackson, and then Knees, you can run Fire Resistor. It's 100% of the damage to Clay's taking is fire.
You just mean in the group, right? I'm not tanking.
Yeah, in group.
Okay.
Come on, let's pull.
Do I run interrupt for this or
Oh my
hand a
god.
sack?
Let's pull.
You're just bombing heals. Hand a sack, you're gonna be kicking.
Hmm?
You can run hand a sack, you don't need interrupt.
Okay.
Go.
You can
Let's
just let me get like
go.
a extra global to heal Stardix.
Let's go.
Timer?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yep, go for it.
Sorry, Clay. Click south.
Casters, you guys
four,
can, once the poll is gone,
three,
casters can go down in the
2,
middle and use that as like
1.
a good spot to hit everything. Alright, so I'm gonna kick him once on the pole. He should teleport to you, and then you need to reposition. I forgot to mention
Interrupt.
that. So pull Herod out more. Pull Herod out more after this Radiant Divide.
Interrupt.
Drop.
A little further on Herod. Keep moving. All range now. Spread out and pick a spot on the edge right now. Like everyone spread out.
We need to be cleansing those, by the way. The fires that people
Yeah.
are getting.
Blades.
Help.
Clear. Interrupt.
Alright, good first pull. Die in a good spot.
Interrupt.
GG's.
Alright,
Alright,
so things to
bye-bye.
fix.
Alright, well, I'm going to be in the stream here. I will be going again tomorrow morning.
But for now, that's a Shadow Priest job.
Bye-bye. I thank you for watching. Love